Good morning. Hello, everybody. I'll miss the debut. It's not a debut today, guys. Not a debut. Setting expectations right now, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello. Just a model reveal. Don't worry, we'll have a debut day another day. Just a reveal. Don't worry, nothing special. Hi, good morning. Who got first today? Cube, congrats on getting first. Good morning, Auntie. I'm your grandmom, not your auntie. Get that right. I'm like 5,002 years old. Almost 5,003 years old. What is it again? I forgot. You know when you're so old you forget your age? I'm at that point. Did the reveal already happen yet? It says starting soon on the screen. No, we've only been streaming for 5 minutes, so don't worry about it, Beef. You're all good. I just dropped in after remembering. Stream has not yet started. I'm gonna start calling you Unk soon. No, I need to be like beyond Unk. I have to be like, I'm surpassing that. What is like a bigger Unk than an Unk? What is the Unk of all Unks? Like that's what I am. Oh, my flesh prison. Grandma will give a sneak peek of her new skin after she shaved her old scales after 3,000 years. What if we do this every 2 years? I'm actually really satisfied with what I'm about to show you guys today. Deal? It's just gonna get better and better and better. Every 2 years. I don't know how I can improve on this yet, because this is already at my limit, but we can always push for more, right? Hold on, I'm gonna cough my lungs out and then we will start. All right. Are you guys ready? Hello. Hello. You guys are only getting a silhouette for now. a good cough. Every morning I get this terrible cough, and then it leaves in the afternoon. But it's just unfortunate that I only stream in the morning so that you guys get all of it, all of my phlegm, all of my gooiness, all of me. Yeah, we have boots. We finally have something at the bottom, something I can show you guys. I am taller. I love how that's like one of the first things you guys notice, because these are one of the biggest changes. I didn't change much, but these were one of the biggest changes. I had dragon feet before, but I shoved them into a pair of leather boots. Oh god, wait, that's spoilers. Wait, I'm already spoiling, guys. Put on boots to be taller. I am a whole head taller. But like in terms of dragon height, I am the same height. Does that make sense? So I'm still 160 centimeters. It's just that if you were to put my old model next to my new model, it does look... This one, my new body does look a little taller. Your legs got longer. My legs got longer. I got higher boots. It is arc time. Okay, so how do I do this? So before I zoom in onto any details, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do a reveal of the whole body first. And then if we want to look at details, we'll zoom in later, okay? We'll zoom in later. I think that's easier that way. That way I'm not like floating and I'm like falling down the screen. I mean, that's one way to do it, but I think it's more fun to do it like so that you guys get to see the entire body. while it's moving. Because I worked really hard to make myself be able to move. Like, I can tippy toe. I can move side by side now. Before I couldn't do that. Before I was stiff as a board. Yeah, before, like, even my hair moves a lot more. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but my wings they can become translucent. And that way, when I'm playing games, when I'm streaming another thing on the screen, the wings won't get in the way of blocking anything anymore. Yeah. I have to show you guys once the full thing is out. I got the moves. I got the moves. I got the moves. Okay. So the bottom parts are not as exciting as the top, which is why we're gonna do the bottom first. We're not gonna go from top to bottom. We're gonna go from bottom to top. The pits. No, not those. No, not those pits. Not the pits. So this is probably pretty much expected. Okay. The boots are pretty expected. I just have your regular combat boots. They're not even my goth These are not my goth boots. My goth boots are platform boots. These have slight platform to it, but they're not really goth, is what I would want to say. My goth boots are full of chains, and my goth boots actually look like they belong on... I mean, these could look like they belong on goth, but they're not goth enough, so I'm just gonna call them regular black combat boots. Not black Air Force? No, not black Air Force. Is that a type of boot? Do you wear these for squatting? I just wear these all the time. I mean, yes, for squatting, that is one of those activities. But I wear these everywhere I go. I wear these outdoors. I wear these when I'm exercising. I wear these when I'm running like a 500 sprint, marathon, whatever it is. I wear these in the shower. I wear this when I'm taking a bath. I wear this in the swimming pool. I just always have these on. Ark squats all the time. I actually didn't squat yesterday. I've been really busy for the past 3 days, guys. I haven't squatted. Okay, are you guys ready for the next part? Whoa. Whoa. Like I said, I really like fishnets. This is what I normally wear. Because they're really comfy, first of all. And if you have bare legs, it just feels boring. I feel like bare legs feel really boring. Anyways, here, you can see my legs move. Knees! Knees! Oh, can you see the jiggle? That's hilarious because I added this at the last day. I was like, I want to improve on this model just a little bit. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see my thigh jiggle? This is what I mean by I got buffed. This is what I mean by I got influenced by Zenless Zone Zero. This is what I mean by I wanted to add a little bit more movement. And it wasn't movement because I wanted to move my arms. It wasn't the movement of my legs. It wasn't like finger movement or hair movement. It's like thigh movement. I have thigh movement now. I have thigh jiggle. You guys get to see more of it once I move this filter up just a little bit more. The BMI going up is a nerf. The BMI going up is a nerf? No, we don't believe in BMIs. We don't believe in BMIs here. And like in this day and age, BMI doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it's scam. It's everybody who's into fitness now knows that like BMI is a scam. It's like a general calculation. But it doesn't really determine a lot of the rest of the body. Okay. Oh, nails. I have fingers that kind of move now, but you guys are barely gonna see this. there's no reason for the fingernails being blue other than the fact that I like painted fingernails. I used to wear a lot of black nails all the time. But I'm like, I think black is a little too... Like, I've lost my edge. I used to be more goth. I'm no longer that goth anymore. So I'm like, let's just stick with a little bit of color. Reminds me of Nana. Ooh, I really like Nana. Maybe, kind of. Now you guys get to see a little bit more thigh jiggle. A more... It's like jelly. It's like gelatin. I have gelatin thighs. Holy jiggles. I'll zoom in later on. It's probably hard to tell on a mobile device right now. If you're on a smaller device, it's hard to see. So don't worry about it. I'll do some zoom-ins later on. So from what you guys can see right now, this model is a lot more simple. And the reason why I did that is so that it's easier to draw. So that you guys aren't going to be drawing dragon talons. Like, I'm pretty sure drawing combat boots, black combat boots, are way easier than drawing dragon feet. Drawing fishnets are just lines, you're just hatching. You don't have to do the whole stockings with the whatever laces that were on it before and the yellow gem that was on it before. Right? It's way easier. So let's go up just a little bit higher. Oh, that's not it. Regular shorts. Just normal ass shorts. Normal shorts, guys. Normal shorts. She's like a company's logo, simpler. I did it for you guys. No, I did it for myself and I did it for you guys. I'm not gonna lie. Because I was drawing a lot of myself too, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. But anyways, flowy sleeves. Now my sleeves can move. Back then they weren't able to move at all. They were stiff. I had very stiff arms, very stiff hands. My sleeves were stiff. And they're see-through. They're not made of plastic material, but they're made of like a very, very thin linen. Yeah, you guys can see the little peek of my shirt. We still have the window. We still have the tummy window. I said I wasn't gonna get rid of it. In fairness, you also draw yourself in different clothing. The reason why I do that is because I hate drawing my original design. As an artist, I struggle with my original design. And I'm like, I have to give myself new clothing or else. I don't want to spend 5 hours drawing myself. Right, here are the hip windows. Like in my original design, we have hip windows. And I also promised this other thing that I was gonna keep on my model. So these aren't going away. There it is. Some of you guys have asked for the spine. They're like, the spine is so cool. And I'm like, I don't want to cover it. So it's like, it's still there. And now we have like a ribcage tummy window to showcase where the spine design was. Yeah, it's like a ribs window. You want to re-reveal? All right, okay, let's just kidding. We're not doing that. Hold on. Why am I like off to the side? Whatever. Ugh. Please. Will we see all the hairstyles? Yes, you guys will be seeing all the hairstyles today. It will be redeemable. It's manual, but it will be redeemable. The other thing you guys might notice are the wings. Like, they are actually pretty transparent. Whenever they flare out like that, they become transparent. Just for streaming purposes. And also, no, the other reason is because I am trying to blend in with the humans. I am not from Earth. I am from a space lab. And so I don't need people to know that I have wings. So I have to be able to make them so that people can't see them. But they still refract light. Reflect and refract light. So here they are. I can't wait for the lore. Lore day will come on debut day. Don't worry, you will get it. Just not for today. There will be some lore today though. I will drop some lore today. Because there's some other things I'm going to show you guys after this too. And if you guys are wondering what these labels are on my sleeves, they come from my lab. These are my lab sleeves. SP Demon. You guys might have seen SP Demon somewhere. But that is the lab name. Yeah, sleeves are really bouncy. And the barcode on the left side, that's just my model. That's just X-Ark. If anybody here wants to scan it, it will literally just say X-Ark. Because that's me. I was made there. Your old merch thingy is going to be a future merch thingy. So yeah, it was from my merch website that I don't have it up anymore. But I do plan on updating it. I plan on updating the website, Elusive Merch. Yeah, I'm trying to figure things out. Logistics is really difficult. I didn't realize that. This is probably why a lot of VTubers try to go corpo. Because they're like, I don't want to deal with all of the shipping logistics. I don't want to deal with taxes. I don't want to deal with trying to figure out how to get my products from one place to another without charging a shit ton of money. But I did mention that I found a person. I found a person who used to work with VShojo, who does VShojo logistics, or who currently does an ex VShojo merch's logistics. And that person's gonna help me out. But I did get a lot of tips from them. How'd that work out for them? Oh, they've just started working on an ex VTuber's logistics. So like they're doing that now. They didn't work with them when they were still in VShojo. So that's gonna be really helpful. All right. Next. Oh, we're getting to the fun parts, guys. We're gonna get to the super exciting parts. So shoulders, bare shoulders are back. Bare shoulders are back. Booba, I did get buffed. This is what I mean. I don't have big boobs. I never did and never will. Because this is me. I've always been kind of mid-size flat, right? But we have jiggles in places where we didn't have jiggles before. I did get buffed. I got really buffed. You can poke someone with those. Have you seen boobs before? You can poke people with boobs. They do stick out of your chest. Unfortunately. Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you see it. If you don't want to poke people with your boobs, then it would be unfortunate. If you want to, I don't know who wants to, but if you really want to poke people with boobs, then it would be for a fortunate thing. Have you seen boobs before? Yes, they poke out. I don't know. I just found that comment really funny, Jay. My bad. Not in a mocking tone. I just thought it was like quite literal, and I'm like, yes. Yes, that's what boobs do. That's what they do. You can poke people with them. All right, let's go a little higher. Lara Croft style. Okay, a bit of lore. When I was trying to modify this body, I kept freaking up the boobs. Because every time I moved to the side, they would turn into triangles. And I was like, why is that happening? My mesh is fine, right? It's fine. My mesh was not fine. Like if anybody has done 3D modeling before, like on Blender or Maya or whatever it is, Live 2D is essentially the same thing, where you have to mesh like different parts of your body, and you can't have it overlap, because when it overlaps, it crumples. And that was exactly what was going on with my boobs. My boobs are crumpling on their own. They were like turning into some like scrapped paper. And I was like, why are they moving this way? And now I finally figured it out. We could have Lara Croft. You guys could have had Lara Croft, you're right. This took a whole day. It took a whole day to figure out my boobs. But I'm glad that they work now. Now I can actually poke people with them. They're very... I was gonna say pokeable. Don't poke my boobs. That's not good. That's harassment. But I can poke people with my boobs if they really want. If there's consent involved. Are they sharp? I stab you with my boobs. They're a weapon now. All right, let's move a little higher. Oh, we got a choker. I will zoom in to this choker later, but I don't know if you guys remember my old model, my first model ever. A bit of lore from me, a bit of lore from Ark, okay, is that I escaped my labs and I stole part of the power from the moon deity. So I had a big moon motif on my old model, and I wanted to bring that back because I'm still using that power, but I've kind of given most of it back, so I don't have such a big moon on my chest anymore. The power has shrunken because I've decided to become a good person, and I was like, you know what? Here, Miss Deity, take it back. And she was like, oh, you're so kind. You can keep a little bit of it. So now all of that power, the rest of the power, is now inside my choker. This is like my power supply. Is this canon? It is canon, yeah. It is canon. The big gem on my chest back then, before, it used to glow. It used to glow a little bit. It was like there was so much power in it that it kept trying to leak out. But now it's teeny tiny. Now it's just a tiny, tiny moon. Women gain power from being choked? No, men do. What are you saying, Raps? Stop it. Stop it. No. If that's your kink, then sure. If that's what you enjoy, then you know what? Sure. Can confirm. Anyways, here's my entire body just moving. with all the jiggles, with everything. Choker, I barely know her. Yeah, you guys can kill Raps. I would love to kill Raps in real life one day. The last time I saw Raps in real life, he was like, remember when you said you're gonna strangle me? And I was like, I don't want to do it in public. I wish you would. Now I really don't want to. Okay. Oh, Grandma, what big teeth you have? The big teeth to eat you with, my dear. I will zoom into some of these details later on, so don't worry about it. My fangs got longer. My fangs got bigger. I can have more movement with my mouth now. Actually, I do want to just zoom in now, but then I can't. I can only move one thing at a time, and I don't think this filter moves with me. So it sucks. Is there a tongue out? I can't do tongue tracking. With my current hardware, My hardware does not allow for tongue tracking. It's not a software issue for me. It's a hardware thing. So no tongue. I can't track tongue. If anybody's wondering if we're gonna get a little bit more technical with it, Apple users, Apple devices have something called ARKit, where there's the Apple device itself includes tongue tracking, but unfortunately I don't stream from an Apple phone. I stream from a webcam. And VBridger, exactly, and VBridger. And I don't use VBridger, and I don't use an Apple phone. I've always just streamed from a good old Logitech. Yeah, Logitech webcam. So that's just how it is. Everyone uses iPhone. Yeah, it's because I'm broke as hell. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna spend $500 on an iPhone just for tracking, and I never really needed it. Anyways, here you guys see my hair. Oh wait, hold on, I'm moving too much. I may have spoiled a little bit. Only 500. I'm talking, or I guess the iPhone X. Okay, these days definitely more. $2,000. I want to be forever an Android user. $500. $500 for an old iPhone with ARKit tracking. How about that? Yeah, like the iPhone XR. That is around $500 Canadian for me. Android for the win. Yeah, Android for the win. I don't have anything against iPhones though. They're just expensive and I don't need all the features. A Kinect camera? I need to know what that is. I need to know what a Kinect camera is. It's 200 Australian dollars now. Really? But the thing is, I was looking at this 2 years ago, so maybe the prices have changed. Who knows? An Xbox Kinect, is that what it is? An old Xbox camera. Is that good? Is that? Anyways, let's go up. We got the, I'm not gonna move my face too much, but we got the face markings, they're back. The face accessories, they are back. They're also shiny, which I will show you later on. And my ears, they twitch. I have twitchy ears. Yeah, my pointy ears are back. My enhanced human ears. These are not elf ears. These are just human ears that's been enhanced for better audio quality so that I can hear better. My grandma, what big ears you have. All right, let's go up. Whoa, that's my face. Whoa. I feel like for all of this, I'm just gonna have to zoom in. So you know what? Let's just get rid of the rest of this. Hi guys. This is the entire body. As you guys can see too, there's a bit more shine in my hair as well. It's very shiny. The shine moves. Like just like in real life. Like you know when reflections hit a shiny surface, right? The light moves. So that's exactly what you guys are seeing right now. Moving lights. Dude, please tell me what shampoo did you use? Herbal essences. The rose hip one. It's the conditioner. It's not the shampoo. It captures the reptile vibe. So anybody who plays Nikkei here? I know Dormant Owl, you play Nikkei, right? When I said that I have the same type of face as Behemoth, like, can you guys see it? I'm just gonna zoom in. We're gonna go into the smaller details now. Do you guys want cooler lighting? I'll give you guys some cooler lighting. There we go. Actually, load. Here we go. Hello. There. This is what you guys are going to be seeing most of the time on screen. Yeah, we got the T-Fees. So there's a lot more shine on the choker on the moon. All of the shine moves. It's very sparkly. It's very shiny. Everything's jiggly. Everything's jiggly. And okay, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more. There's a bit of sparkles in my hair as well, because I do come from space and I wanted to integrate a bit of space into my hair, a bit of the cosmos. It's like space hair. Here's my teeth. I can make funny faces now. Do I have a sad crying face? I'm gonna add the tears later on. Toggle the crying. You snarled at us just now. I do have a snarl. I don't know. I need better tracking, guys. There we go. It's a little bit more expressive than before. I'm Charles Edward. Call me Sedward. You will be Sedward from now on. And I can't zoom into the eyes too much because my textures are not the best. I do have a more HD video of the eyes, but now my eyes have several different layers. Now I have more highlights, more lights in my eyes, and the triangles in my eyes, they rotate. I don't know if you guys can see it. You might have to like put your face really, really close to the screen. Yeah, I shouldn't move my head too much because otherwise the triangles are pretty hypnotizing. Yeah, they're like, I manipulate you to do stuff for me. I'm kidding. Pick up my slippers. That's what I did to my dog. I'm like, can you grab my slippers for me? Hypnotizes my dogs to make him grab my slippers. Anyways, I said I had different toggles, okay? I have different toggles. The teeth are they scary? Was there something terrifying? Was there something really terrifying? I have a redeem for you guys. A redeem that I'm gonna add when I get back on Monday, okay? Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready? Scary. Yeah, I'm scary. I can become even scarier. Okay, for people who don't like horror, you can close your eyes, okay? Do they grow? No. No, they don't. But now this body can overclock a little bit. It can overclock when I have too much power. This is the evil Ark. This is Ark when Ark is super evil. This is the Ark that stole the moon's powers. This Ark right here. Everything turns red. Yeah, this is evil me. Vampire install. Devil trigger. But you guys will be able to redeem that. And it does only last for a few seconds. I can't keep it up for that long or my body will actually explode. My skin will rip off my body and my eyes will fall out of the sockets if I stay in that mode for way too long. You will spam it. I'm gonna add a cooldown to it, okay? But here it is again. My pupils turn white. Bricked up arc is crazy. Bricked up arc is crazy. That's not me getting bricked up. One day I'm gonna time out raps. One day I'm going to kill raps. Okay. So I did say that there are 3 hairstyles that you guys can redeem, okay? There are 3 hairstyles. They're not that big of a difference. Like, there's not much variance to it yet, but because of how I rigged and drew my model, that I will add a lot more in the future. This gives me potential to add more. So, what do you guys want first? Do you guys like short hair? Do you guys like long hair? Blue hair! No, we don't have blue hair anymore. I feel like I'm gonna have to keep a brand by just having black hair. Short always. You like my hair? We can go even shorter. We can go even shorter. Now this one's really cute. I really like this. Every time I cut my hair, every time I go to a salon, right? I always ask for hair that's around this short, and then it grows long up to here. And then I cut it again. So this is the super short hair. It's not like a pixie cut, but it's just a very, very short bob. It's also fluffier. It's also a tiny bit fluffier. Let me zoom out. So you guys can see like top and bottom. Here it is. Yeah, it's short and fluffy. This is regular. This is short hair. Neck length is good at around here. And then now we have long hair. Viridian, hello, welcome in. Arisen Frog, welcome in. Ilkisua from Alien Stage. I guess we do have the same hairstyle. I've never actually watched Alien Stage, but I've seen so much merch of Alien Stage and so much art of Alien Stage. I know exactly who you're talking about. I'm pretty sure that is the name of the girl with the same haircut as me, right? Crystal Blitz, hello. It's the Blitz Man. Welcome in. Good evening. Blitz says that he's gonna catch my stream, and I was like, nah. Maybe you should sleep. The short bob reminds me of Lucy's haircut from Edge Runners. This one? Yeah, because the front is long. The front stays long. And then the back gets shorter. Whereas for this one, they're all the pieces are around the same length. Short hair after short hair. You guys want long hair? You guys want long hair now? We do have long hair. Because I know that some people said that, Ark, are you gonna have long hair one day? Ark, are you gonna have long hair one day? Well, here's the long hair. I thought I was gonna do hair that was a little bit longer, but I think like around a bit past the shoulders is good, right? You do get a very different look with long hair. Right? Long hair. It hits different. I feel like a completely different person. I was looking at myself the other day and I was like, I kind of remind me of Tifa. Just a little bit. It's very Tifa core. Who are you, right? Who is this person? Who is that? I think it's the white shirt. It's the white shirt and the hair. If my hair was longer, it would be very Tifa core. But from the front, you can't tell how long my hair really is. It was nice being able to catch the reveal. See you next time. Goodbye. I still have more to show you guys. You guys have a community mascot as well. Tifa has a bit of red. Yeah, you're right. What if we just... Is this red enough for you guys? Is this red enough? Just a tiny bit. The jiggle. Is that what you're focused on? My boobs? I'm immediately making a plushie of the mascot. What if I said I wanted to release a plushie in the future? An official one. An official plushie. Do we keep this long hair for now, or do we keep it medium length, or do we keep it short? I'm gonna determine what it is gonna be like for the rest of the stream. The first short, please. Okay, all right. Short it is. Short. We'll just go back to regular. This is my default. We got short, long, short, long. Okay, we'll go back with default. We'll go back with default for now. Make the long hair feel more special. So for the redeems, this is what I want to do. The redeems will cost a little bit more, but they will last for the entire time until someone else redeems a different hairstyle. And the cooldown for the hairstyle redeems will probably be an hour long. Okay? Because they're all manual. I have to do this manually. I have to change it manually, and you guys know how bad I am at looking at the redeems and looking at the activity feed. I'm really bad at keeping track of it, which is why they will be rare and few in between. Can we get bald? No. I'm showing you all these cool hairstyles, and you're like, Ark, we want to see you without hair. Screw the hair, screw the different hairstyles. I don't care about your 3 different hairstyles. I just want to see you bald. Bald, yes. Nope, I actually can't do bald, guys. For now, at least. For now, I can't do bald. Because I can't deform my skull at the moment. Like, it's not a thing yet. Did you have coffee? Oh, wait. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. It is sitting in front of me, but I haven't taken a single sip. Your hair looks pretty nice, but don't get bald. Don't shave. This hair feels more akin to your IRL. Yeah, I look kind of like this in real life. For people who know me, for people who have seen me before. Club Nico, Rhapsodos, everybody can confirm that I'm kind of based off my own self. Blaze, you didn't follow me before! Stares at you. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. I might be doing some cool stuff with Blitz in the future. For people who don't know Crystal Blitz, Crystal Blitz is a... What the hell? Thank you for the sub. Crystal Blitz has a... How do I call it? A channel where he posts a whole bunch of really cool comics. He contracts a bunch of artists and we make comics together. And I've been working with Crystal Blitz. I remember when Blitz was like, stop calling me by my full name, by my full alias. Okay, it's Blitz. Hold on. I have to stop calling you Crystal Blitz. I'm gonna dip to work now. All right, goodbye. Goodbye. But I'm gonna introduce Blitz because you might see Blitz more often on this channel. So yeah, I am one of the artists for Blitz, and recently we just released a new comic, a new Capybara Boss Woman comic. So go check it out. It's on both Twitter and on YouTube. I hate it here. Why? Why? Nico, come back. Similar looks, but are the physics similar? Is it too buffed? It can never be too buffed. I can never be too buffed. I can only get more and more buffed. We can't go backwards. That's like taking features away. Like, you guys have been there, done that, right? Like, every time you play a game and the game goes, all right, here's a new cool feature that everybody loves and everybody can use, and everybody loves it, and then suddenly the dev team or the publishers are like, nah, it's too hard to maintain. Let's take it away. It's basically like that. Basically like that right now. So no, we can't take any of these buffs away. We can only add more to it, or we keep it the same way. You look so different. What do you mean? I'm the same. All of my features are still here. My hair is still the same color. My face accessories are still here. My fangs are still sharp. My eyes are still blue. My ears still pointy. My motif is still here. My boob's still small. My wing's still here. I'm the same. I'm exactly the same. Thank you for the 12 months of Prime, Slithin. Happy debut, Femboy. Happy Femboy Friday. Happy Femboy Friday to you guys. Everybody say happy Femboy Fridays to your favorite femboy. Not me, but I'm not a femboy. I'm not a femboy. I love this dork, and the 2.0 is great. Thank you, Pizza Man. Unfortunately, I am not a femboy. It could be Furry Fridays. Unfortunately, I'm not a furry either. There is one furry VTuber I've been watching a lot. He makes really great content. Everybody check out Shaoan. Why am I shouting at random people here on my own stream? Hold on. We're not done with reveals yet. I still have like 3 more things to show you guys. Right? So let's just do that. I'm gonna get rid of this. We will bring... Actually... How do I do this? I gotta figure this out. Oh. This way? No, that is not the way. Alright, back to being just a white silhouette for now. Don't worry, I will be back. I'm just trying to figure out how I can slowly reveal this next thing without spoiling everything at once. I think this might be the way to go. Yes, okay. So I'm gonna move myself to the side. We'll do this. Put myself here. Okay. Get rid of this because I don't know where it's gonna pop up from. And I don't want to jump scare anybody. Remember what I said earlier this stream? We're gonna have a community mascot as well. Oh, okay. Okay, you guys don't see anything yet. Okay. Here is the little guy, right? He's very Labubu shaped. He's not a Labubu though. And he also moves. He moves with me. So people who don't know what this is you guys. This is what you guys are, the Memoriths. You guys are the Memoriths. You guys are little creatures that keep my memory. You guys are the memos for short. 24k gold, Labubu. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Bug Bus. This is not a 24k gold Labubu hail. This is not a Labubu. Maybe Labubu shaped, but not a Labubu. Not a Labubu, okay? I refuse to... Yes, I'm not a Labubu enjoyer. I know there's a lot of Labubu enjoyers out there. Unfortunately, I am not one of them. Right? They are cute in their own way, but I am not one for Labubus. But I do like the shape. I do like this bunny shape because bunnies do live on the moon, and I've been there. I made friends with these guys. These are little guys I made friends with because they helped me out a lot. Right? These are you guys. You guys help me out a lot with my memory and stuff. So here it is. Let's just do a little... You can get the little stubs. You're the same color as me. We're all gray colored here. Okay? Okay, this is the little stubs for arms, little stubs for feet. You guys are very stubby. Everything's stubby. Still kind of Labubu-like, okay? But do you guys see the cool thing on this model? Do you guys see the really interesting thing about I was gonna call you guys Labubus. You guys are not the Labubu design, the 24k gold Labubu design. Do you guys see the interesting thing about the Memorith? You guys have a little cartridge on your tummy. You guys can keep anything you want there. Thank you for the 10 gifted, Danish. Holy moly. We're on a level 5 hype train. But you guys can take stuff out of it. You guys can put stuff in there. It's like a pocket dimension. You can put anything you want in your tiny cartridge. By the way, for anybody who wants to draw this, feel free to customize your own. Right? Feel free to customize your own. All right, let's move this a little higher. Oh. Oh. It's not a Labubu. Ah! You know what? Here, take the entire face. Here we go. Definitely not Labubu. Right? You guys have bars for eyes. You guys can move around. You guys don't really talk. You guys don't really talk much. But you guys are mouth breathers. Your mouth is always open. Kidding. I'm pretty sure you guys can close your mouth. Just this specific memo cannot open or not close their mouth. They're permanently a mouth breather. Just this one. Just this one. Every single memo is different in their own way, okay? You all are individuals. This one's a little special. Yeah, they're like wall plugs. They are like wall plugs. And they can make... I'm going to show you guys later. It's not like... I don't have much movement with this one specific memo. Yes, you can make a bartender one if you want. You can change the color of your own memorith, right? You can have different eye shapes. Do whatever you want. Just the initial design looks like this. This is the default memo. You can give them clothes if you're gonna draw it. Are you a plugger or the plugged? I communicate through 5G Wi-Fi, so there's no plug involved. We're using modern and future technology here. Thank you for the 10 gifted, Captain! What the heck, level 6? That's crazy. I don't think we ever gotten... Have we ever gotten that high before? Holy... Yeah, right? Holy 10! Yeah, we're on 10G now. I communicate through Wi-Fi and through our own personal archive network. Alright. There's more to this. Because right now, the memo design isn't that unique to itself yet. This is gonna be one of the cooler parts. You know what? Here, just take the ears. You guys have solar panels for ears. And do you guys know why you have solar panels for ears? It's because you guys gotta go out and touch grass in order to recharge. Yeah, you guys need to go out, lie down, and touch the grass. You guys are energy efficient. There's no like power supply for you guys. There's none of that. No actual, batteries that you have to replace, right? Maybe you do, but you have to touch grass. You guys gotta touch the grass. It's mandatory grass touching or you die. Exactly, or death. Touch grass or you die. So that's essentially what it is. These are solar panels for your ears. You guys can move them around. It does kind of twitch, not on this specific memorith because this guy's a little special. He's a little bit more static. Thank you for the 5 gifted re-wins. Oh my goodness. Level 7, holy moly. Using the heat lamp tech to maintain the battery. No heat lamp. You need sunlight. You gotta photosynthesize. The heat lamp is not the same. It's not the same. And also, you guys have tippy tappies. I think it's really cute. Can Ark hold the mascot in her arms? Not yet. I thought about adding that. I actually didn't think about rigging this one very specific special memorith. But I ended up doing it last minute because I'm like, I kind of want to see this little guy move. He's really cute. He's really cute. I can place him on my body. But right now, I can't hold on to him. He's his own... He doesn't like being held. He's like my cat. But we can keep him on... Oh, it's really blurry. We can keep him on the screen every time I stream. Just off to the side somewhere. There we go. Wait, hold on. He's jiggling way too much. Hey, stop it. Stop moving. Stop moving. You know what? Float for now. There we go. All right, so these are the two major things I wanted to show you. There's still two more. There's still two more things I wanted to show you guys, right? Something that you've been asking for a very, very long time. The thing that everybody is always like, Ark, you should finish it. Ark, please do it. Please give it to us. Please, we need it. Oh, an APB question mark? No, not a DACI. Actually, you guys haven't really asked for a DACI. Maybe one time, but I actually get more of this request. If you guys really want a DACI, we can totally make a DACI. This is what I want to... Whoa, it's really big. How do I make it smaller? We finally have a reference sheet, guys. We finally have a reference sheet. I don't have the back to my body yet because I didn't draw it. All right, but now if you guys really want to have a reference for drawing, here it is. I will pin it. No, you know what? I'm gonna take Vest's idea. So Vest, you have suggested that I have like a channel for resources. I think that's a really good idea. I did take a look at it. I didn't have time to respond yet, but I'm gonna take Vest's idea and have my own separate channel just for resources, just for my info, so that you guys aren't scrolling through the general chat to look for things, so that you guys aren't trying to look for every single pinned message on all the channels that I have to look for this. I will have one dedicated specific channel for all of the Ark resources. I might change things around. I might move some things around. Threads, they get hidden so quickly. The moment someone stops talking in a thread for like, I don't know, like a day or two, it just disappears. Which is why we're doing this. Which is why we're gonna have its own individual channel. Where did your tail go? I don't have a tail. I never had a tail. But let's take a look at this reference sheet. There's things I want to show you guys. There's some lore tidbits in here. So all of my expressions are here in case you're wondering, like, how do I draw Ark in certain expressions? You now have frames of references. Even the overclocked version is here. You need to have a mind to click the thread section to see. Yeah, that's true. You have to click in order for it to show up on your Discord as well, on your Discord account server, your screen. Yeah, new Ark model. Hello, Ronan. Welcome in. The overclock looks like a mugshot. I mean, it might as well be. She's pretty evil. Yeah, the white hair streak turned red. Here it is. And here's some info about me. I'm Ark. I'm X-Ark, but please call me Ark for short. You can get rid of the X if you really want to. This is my second model from SP Demon Laboratory. What am I? I'm a multi-system entity. I'm not completely a dragon. I'm not an elf. I'm not human either. I'm a combination of a lot of things, but what I can tell you is that I'm an alien. I am not from Earth. I am a lot of things. And here it is. If you guys are always like, Ark, you're short. No, I'm not. Now this is on my reference sheet. Now my height is on my reference sheet. I am meters tall. I'm regular size, and now I have proof to show you guys. Every time someone's like, Ark, you're short, I'm gonna bring up this reference sheet. It's not short, not short. And it's not 160, it's not 160 centimeters, it's 161. 161. Okay? 161. And my birthday is next week, June 17. Plus 4 centimeters, plus 4, like 160. I might as well be 165. I should have rounded it up. How tall is that in feet? 5'3". 5'3". That's how tall I am. All right, I've got my palette here too. In case you guys are like, I don't want to color pick. It's too hard. Just give me the hex code. Bit of lore in the detailed area. So like I said, my eyes are multi-layered, right? They're synthetic. I don't have real eyes. My entire body is synthetic. I'm kind of like an android. I am kind of like an android. I'm glad that my MC is tall. Why? Why are you glad that you're taller than me? Why? I think everybody should be the same height as me. We should all be average sized. I am a multi-system entity. I'm like an android synthetic entity. I don't know what it is. I'm like a part dragon. Where are your wings? They're here. They're just translucent, guys. They're translucent. Do I have to zoom in? I don't know if you guys can sort of see this. If your screen doesn't show it, it might be the fact that the contrast is not there. Can I get RGB on those wings? No. I do have translucent wings. Like, they are kind of transparent. I'm gonna show you the transparency later on. It's more obvious in a different background. A background with more colors. Because right now we're only using a white background, so it's hard to see. Can we make the memo RGB if we really want to? You can be whatever you want to be. You're a blue eyes white dragon. I kind of am, yeah. Kind of. Like a blue eyes white sort of dragon. Not completely blue eyes white dragon yet. So ears, they're modified from human design. These are not elf ears. They're just pointy human ears, okay? Got it? They're not vampire ears. They're not elf ears. They are pointy human ears. They came from... Someone was like, I like the look of human ears. Okay, that someone was me. I like the look of human ears. And I'm like, I'm just gonna... Let me point them. Let me make them a little pointy. Modified human design. Alright, then we got the 5G choker. Here it is. Memory syncing choker. This is how I communicate with you guys as well. Through the choker. The choker is a lot of things. There's so much power within this tiny, tiny moon. 5G, yeah. We'll upgrade it to 10G one day. So in order for me to get the memories from the archive, I use this choker. All the power stored in this choker to sync up with the archive, and I go, oh, I remember everything now. I remember what happened 3,000 years ago. The 5G seems pretty ancient for your setting. I live in 2026. Whatever technologies exist in 2026 is whatever I'm using. Outside of creating synthetic bodies. That's a secret. That's a trade secret. I'm not telling you guys. Take the choker off. When we get too annoying, I can actually take it off. I can actually take it off. I don't have a redeem for it though. I didn't set that up. But now that you mention it, I can take it off. It is separate. And here are the wings, holographic translucent wings. The reason why you're able to see the wings slightly is because they can reflect light. Like glass, for instance. Like you take a look at glass and you go, okay, it is transparent, but I can still tell that it's glass because there's light refractions and light reflections. So that's how my wings work. They're not made of glass. They're made of some new technology that hasn't been introduced to Earth yet, but they are holographic. You can punch through them. You can't really touch them. How come external ribcage window? How come external ribcage window? Like this one? The external ribcage window? How come? It's because people wanted to see my spine. They're like, Ark, we want to keep this. Can we get the spine design back? And I was like, yes, you guys can have the spine. You guys can keep it. It is part of my original design. Remind me of Sancta, like from Ark Knights. Yeah, I am a human LARPer, unfortunately. We all LARP together. We're all LARPing. We're all LARPing here. Okay, and then we got nails. They're just painted. No other reason for painted nails other than for aesthetics. So this is the entire reference sheet. I hope you guys enjoy. I will update it later on in the future with maybe a back drawing. As for now, I don't have the time to, but I hopefully this is good enough. It should be simple enough so that you guys know what's, or sort of have an idea of what my back looks like. Because it's just like a tube shirt. You might be confused as to how the shirt rides downwards. It doesn't. Wait, does it? I have to double check. I have to look. Does the barcode actually scan? It does. You want to try it? You want to try scanning my barcode? Does anybody here have a barcode scanner? I don't know if this works. What if I increase this one instead? No, this one's too small. You guys are gonna have to do your best to try scanning me. Can we trust that you got BBL GAT? Yes. 100%. Because why not? Don't scan the barcode, it's a Rickroll. So, barcode technology, okay? We're doing a little bit of education here with barcode technology. Barcodes are essentially Morse code, but a visual Morse code. So it will only show you digits and the alphabet. It will show you numbers and alphabet, but it doesn't bring you anywhere. It doesn't redirect you to anywhere. It will just show you words. It literally just says X-Ark. That's what it is. It says X-Ark. That's me. That's me. Yeah, it says X-Ark. Like I could be a troll and put a QR code here instead, which then does redirect you to another site. I do have a QR code that I could have put it on here, but I was like, no, we're not doing that. We're not. It feels so corporate. I'd rather just have X-Ark sitting on my sleeve and not like a redirection QR code. Because what happens if it gets compromised too? Like I gotta think about that. And then next time someone scans it, it brings them to a malicious website. No thank you. No thank you. Are you gonna put TTS bot thingy for the little bot? I thought about it. Maybe in the future. I really have thought about it. Because I know some of you guys have asked for TTS and I was like, it might be annoying, but well, I don't know. But it has been requested a few times. What the fuck, you gave me a virus? Yeah, exactly. I would never want that to happen, so no QR codes. Unless it's like my own. I think my QR code is my own, actually. It leads to my Twitter, but I'm like, what if I switch Twitter accounts? Like, what if I just disable my Twitter one day? What if I never want to use Twitter ever again? I'm like, where would I want to redirect it to? No idea. Not sure. Do I have a website? Not really. My merch website? But scan this QR code on my sleeve to get my merch. Does your new model still have the same cup of coffee? No, not yet. Not yet. I want to keep adding upgrades to myself. I want to give myself some new outfits, some new things to hold. I think that'd be fun. But for now, this is all you guys are getting. So yesterday, I did say that some of the outfits don't work on this model. Well, I lied. They all work. I just have to make a few adjustments. So we can bring back old outfits. We'll just have this new face. It just takes a little bit of tweaking. That's all. I scammed you guys again. I'm such a terrible person. All I do is lie. Streamers are liars, by the way. Every time I say streamers only say the truth, every time I go, I'm never wrong. I am lying. I'm always lying. It's either a scam or it's scuff. Exactly. exactly. I'm a terrible person. I'm always lying. Will we still be able to bonk? Yes. I haven't set it up yet, but I do want you guys to have your old redeems back. So for example, let's see here. Do I have... Oh, I might be able to. There we go. Glasses redeem will be back as well. Did you make this model yourself? I did. I drew it, I rigged it, everything. So glasses will be back. Let's see. Oh, we've got some other cool stuff here. Does this work? Please work. Please. Please. No. Okay, I have to change the... Let's see. Should I do one? There we go. So these redeems will be back to the sticker redeems. Comfy mode? Comfy? I don't know if I can do. We can try it. We can try comfy mode. So these ones will be back. I don't have the bunny one anymore because I realized I don't really like the bunny one as much. I do have the bear one. I do have a bear one, which wasn't a thing before. And then I also have... I have the kitty ones. The kitty ears again. Okay, I'll get rid of that. They are not available to redeem yet. Didn't have time to add it in. All the redeems are gone for now, as you guys have noticed. It's a little bare and empty in the redeem list. Bunny ears. Do you guys want bunny ears? Do you guys want a bunny outfit? Do you guys want a bunny suit? Pizza does. For 2 years. I remember Pizza asking for a bunny suit. And then someone was like, "Oh, can you do a reverse bunny suit?" And I was like, that's too risky, guys. I'm gonna get banned on Twitch. No reverse bunny suit. I can do like regular bunny suit. Do we get a redeem for change your fangs along your hair when the redeems get added? No, I can't change fangs, unfortunately. Unless I just get rid of my teeth. I would go with no teeth. But I think fangs are a huge part of what I am. My hair length, whatever. But without my fangs, Ark is kinda not Ark anymore. Unless you want them to be longer. But that's really difficult to do. I feel like a bunny suit would be cute, but uncanny. Uncanny. Maybe one day I will give it to you guys. We'll have to see. I haven't designed it yet, and I don't know if people even want a bunny suit. Nice jiggle, right? Right? Oh yeah, so the last thing I wanted to show you guys. Another reference sheet. This one has a bit more lore with the Memoryths. So I'm being extra nice today by not just giving you guys a reference sheet of myself, but there is a reference sheet of the little Memoryths as well as the memos. Yeah, and I took the effort to like write some lore tidbits in here with the solar panels, with the cartridge. Let's do a little bit of reading here. Every Memoryth is equipped with a frontal storage compartment used to carry personal belongings. Its contents vary greatly between individuals and may contain anything from spare clothing to half-eaten sandwiches. So you guys can literally store anything you want in there. Just make sure not to smell. Because, you know, food that's been out for too long will smell really bad. Don't put your leftover sandwiches in your frontal compartment. It is kind of dumpy. The tail is detached, by the way. You have a floating tail. Yeah. You want to just like, I just want to smack its little bum. To maintain functionality, memories must periodically recharge through solar exposure. Their ears serve as highly efficient solar collectors, capable of rotating side to side, forward, backward to maximize sunlight absorption throughout the day. You got it? So they're not just... They don't just stand up. They move around. It's just this one specific Memory is a little incapable. He's incapable of a lot of movement. Ark still has not killed me. Did I not? Have I not killed Azu before? Yeah, you have to touch grass. If you don't touch grass, you die. You stop moving. It's death. So you have to touch grass. And the last bit here, memories or memos are autonomous memory units that reside within the archive, and their primary function is the preservation, maintenance, and the organization of countless records stored throughout the network. So you guys are like archivists. But that's not your official name. Your official name are the memos and the memoriths. Each memorith carries fragments of the archive's collective memory within their own bodies and is responsible for keeping those records up to date. Memoriths communicate through a specialized archive network that allows them to exchange records, transmit updates, remain connected to the Ark, regardless of distance. And through this network, they help ensure that no memory is ever truly lost. And that is the archive Discord, guys. That is the Discord. That's the archive. All the information exchange will be on there. You guys are in charge of it, okay? You guys gotta keep it a safe place, a good and a safe place, because you guys are maintaining it. You guys know when I made the Discord, I recall saying that I don't know if I have time to maintain a Discord. And then all you guys convinced me that, you know, it's very self-regulating. Like, you guys can regulate yourself because you guys are very responsible people. You guys are very responsible memos, right? That you guys can take care of the Discord. So I trust you. I trust you guys to take care of the archive for me in times when I am a little bit too busy. Good evening, Ark. Nice outfit. Hi, Nero. Welcome in. You want to see? Since you just came in, there's just the upper body. I will probably post the rest of my body another showcase later on like Twitter and also on Discord, whatever it is. I have the bar to take care of. No, now you have another job, Danish. I'm sorry. You gotta take care of the archive and your bar. Both of them at the same time. Right? You're a big boy now. You're an adult. You got responsibilities. Well, just take on another one. This one's easy. Don't worry about it. Hello, Leo. Nice model. Thank you. Want to see it without glasses, actually? There you go. Just brought the glasses back, the old glasses back. Want to see the short hair? Just the short hair version. This is Ark with long hair. Maybe we'll keep long hair for a bit because it does feel kind of different. How much do we get paid? No, you guys live there. Like, do you get paid to live in your own house? No. You still have to maintain your own house. You guys pay to live in your own house. You guys gotta pay the bills, man. There's the little guy. It's you guys. This is you. The memoriths are you. So this is the second reference sheet that I want to just give you guys. You guys can also have different expressions. You can just change the look of the eyes. You can change the look of the mouth. Do whatever you want. Do it. I don't have a job. I'm sorry. Me too. This is why I'm a full-time VTuber. This is why I'm here every day. This is why I want to give you guys everything. Like, I want to be the best version of myself here on stream. Because this is all I do now. All I do is stream. The model looks amazing. Here, now I can finally show you guys all of me. Oops. Starts tilting. I have to get rid of all of these light effects because it does get kind of blurry when I zoom out. Here I am. With the transparent wings, with the jiggle physics everywhere, with the long hair, the short hair, the shorter hair. A TLDR. Is it TLDR? A TLDR of me? Almost like a landmine girl. It's very different from a landmine girl. Very, very different. I don't have the Jedi K outfit. There's nothing about me that's landmine. What do you mean? What do you mean? Even my personality isn't landmine. Alright, bright. Ah, my eyes! Are the sleeves reflective? Kind of. They're like a shiny linen. They're not plastic, but they are like a shiny polyester linen type material. They are semi see-through. Ark is a space mine. I blow you up. Hello, Stay. Here. Longer hair. So I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like, what the wings look like with the background. Hold on, I gotta change this. Here it is. So like, you guys can see the background with the wings. And let me just add, let me zoom in a little bit. We're doing a test run here. So this is probably how I'm gonna, my position on the screen where we're playing games, right? I mean, oh man, they're still kind of blocking. I might have to do some adjustments here. I might have to do a little bit more adjustments here. We need to be more translucent. This is not translucent enough for me. You know what? That's fine. I can always disable my wings as well. Holographic wings. Yeah, holographic wings. Is it because of the light, I wonder? Oh, I know. I got it. I was like, it worked before. I figured it out. We just gotta do a little bit of tweaking. No, it's still dark. I'll figure it out. We'll figure this out another day. Oops. Default this. What if I just start streaming like this? What if I just be completely translucent? Let me be white. I didn't say that. Let me be clear. Let me be a ghost. They kind of work. They kind of work, but they also kind of don't. Okay. Wait. I can play around with this. We're doing some troubleshooting here. See, either I remove the wings entirely, or we keep them and we do this. Oh, there we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, now they're really translucent. Okay, easy fix. Perfect. I have to do the same for the other side too. But you guys will just have this for now. I can see right through your plants. You can see through my plants? Or you guys can see my plants? Let me move back. Actually, you know what? Let's just stay here. Yeah, we got like one wing that's like more translucent, the other one's like, nope. How do we get rid of the background? This one. All right, now this can be a regular just chatting stream now. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to ask. Whatever it is, I don't care. I'm gonna go back to change the category, because what was it before? Actually, you know what? We'll just keep it the same as it is. Hello, God Hands. Welcome in. Looking like telekinetic shards forming wings, right? They are kind of cool. I need to... Let me just change this wing back because now my OCD is like, no. We need everything to be symmetrical. Where'd it go? Where did... There we go. Back to the regular. Is the hoodie gone? It is completely gone. I gotten rid of it permanently. I think from a few months ago. I think the last time we really saw the hoodie was like in January or something. It's been like 6 months. I kind of slowly but quietly sunsetted the hoodie design without telling anybody because I was like, I mean, in the back of my head, I also thought that I kind of like it, but at the same time, if I don't plan on ever using it in the future, I don't know, maybe I'll bring it back, but I didn't want to confirm that I wasn't going to bring it back. Which is why it is kind of gone now. No, it's completely gone, just kind of. It's completely gone. Considering we have plugs and faces and solar panels for ears, do you just have this massive power cords that come out and plugs in for recharging? You actually can't plug anything into your eyes. They're just bar eyes. They're bar eyes that so happen to look like a power plug. That'd be really funny though. That would be really funny. What if I changed it so that I can actually... I have this massive power plug that I can just shove it into your face. Every time you guys need to recharge, you just plug yourself into a... You plug a massive plug into your face. And you wouldn't be able to see anything. Just walking around blind. Which is why you have the solar panels. My eyes. Sometimes I see in the thumbnail and I'm like, it's back. Oh, the hoodie design, yeah. It's because I'm lazy and I'm like, I already have the asset there. Let me just use it. But no, it's not back. It sounds like you want to torture us. I mean, part of me kind of do. But a part of me also doesn't. Have you guys noticed this thing where sometimes kindness feels more difficult than being unkind? I think a lot of times it is a very learned trait. I think a lot of times empathy is a very learned trait. And I've gotten to the point where I've learned so much empathy that I'm like, I do still recognize that there's a part of me in the back of my mind that goes, I wanna be evil and mean, but then I stop myself and I go, nope, not doing that. No, because I'm now a better person. Now I've learned not to do this. Kindness is easy, but mean is easier. True. I can't say kindness is difficult. It is easy. It should be easy. And the more you be kind, the easier it is. The easier it becomes. You gotta control it. Yeah, you really do. You really do. And I think when you're able to master kindness is when you go, okay, I've reached peak. And I think everybody should aim for that. Everybody should, even I'm not there yet. Everybody should aim to be a little bit more kinder. Most people are abrasive or mean to protect themselves. Sometimes when you grow up in an environment where everyone's out to hunt you down, it does get to a point where you go, yeah, I can't be nice. And I totally understand that. I totally do. Kindness is hard because you may suffer to do the right thing. I think exactly that. Some people don't like being kind because they're like, the moment I let my guard down, I'm just gonna get choked out. Hello, Ube. Welcome in. You love the new model? Thank you. Do you like the little guy beside me too? This is you. The memories. What if you're both at the same time, like when someone asks me the way and I instantly forget the way, it makes them lose? What do you mean by that? It's the intention. It's the intention behind your actions, right? If you don't intend to be an asshole, then I'd say that you're not an asshole. you're just oblivious and you don't know. That's a little different. That's a little different from being mean. Sometimes we don't even realize we're being assholes until someone tells us and you go, oh, shit. I was being an idiot. And I didn't even realize that. Yeah, you don't want people to take advantage of you either. So there's like, you kind of have to have I think you can be kind, but you also need to have like a strong front in order to say, no, I will not do that. So I want to say that they don't really necessarily go hand in hand, like your own personal limitations versus being kind. Because by saying no and saying, no, I don't want to do this, you can still be kind by doing that. There's a slight difference, but there's a difference all the same. I'm never an asshole. I am sometimes an asshole. Like, I will be quite honest with you guys. There are times where I'm like, I feel like an asshole right now. And then I have to like step back and be like, what am I doing? what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? I'm not this type of person. And then I have to like change the way that I look at something. Have you seen Deltarune Chapter 5? I actually haven't even played Chapter 1. Should I play it? Should I play Deltarune? I'm scared of Deltarune. And when I say I'm scared of Deltarune, I'm not scared of the game. I'm scared of the fan base. I've seen how what is the game? What is the Toby Fox game called again? What's the game before Deltarune? Shit. Undertale. There we go. Yeah, I've seen how the Undertale fan base is like. Yeah, Megalovania, the game. No, not Megalovania, Undertale. I've seen how the fan base is like, and I'm kind of terrified of it. Same fan base, but bigger. Which is why I'm like, I don't know, maybe I'll touch it in like 10 years. And that's what I said about Undertale too. I said I was gonna touch Undertale in like 10 years. I didn't even play Undertale. I mean, I did, sort of, but I didn't finish it. Maybe I'll finish it on stream. I remember in the beginning when I first started streaming, I did suggest Undertale, and people were like, Ark, don't do it. Ark, don't play Undertale. Because what happens is that you're gonna get backseat to oblivion. Mad Place, hello, welcome in. Happy Friday. Good games worth playing, but do not stream and blind. Oh. Isn't it all just reaction-based anyway? From what I remember, Undertale is very reaction-based gameplay. The backseating is ugh. Okay, as long as we're able to kill the backseaters, we're fine. Right? I think if I were to introduce games like that, I'm gonna have to open up mod applications again. But at the same time, I think having 2 is enough. I don't want to add more responsibility to Zom and Clock. Some games are better when you have people backseating. I actually really like Limbus Company and Library of Ruin and backseating when it's done in a respectful way. I actually like it when people go, Ark, you should do this. Especially when I ask, because I'm pretty stupid. I'm an idiot. I don't know how to strategize sometimes, and I hate numbers, which is why sometimes during my Limbus Company playthroughs, I go, guys, I need help, guys, I'm stupid. And then everyone's really respectful, and they go, Ark, maybe try this. Maybe, Ark, try that. Ark, maybe you should change up your team to this. And I go, oh, wait, hold on, you're right. It's when the backseating turns into like a shit-throwing fest, right? Like what's it called? Like when people are really mean and they go, Ark, you're an idiot. Ark, use your brain. Ark, think. Ark, are you stupid? That's when I go, oh, never mind. No, I don't feel like playing this game anymore. Because when I feel bad, when someone calls me an idiot and when I feel terrible about something, right, my performance drops as well. Because in the back of my mind, I start going, I am an idiot and I can't do anything. And then like they expect me to get better, and in fact, I just get worse. Being dragged to Limbus Company? Do it. It's a fun game. A lot of thinking though. Then a mod didn't know you said backseating fine and then warn some. Yeah, and then I have to tell them and be like, oh no, I did ask for it. I did ask for the backseating. I think for next time I stream any strategy type games like Limbus Company, I should pin a message and be like, backseating, yes. Backseating open. As long as you are respectful and as long as you are nice about it. Backseating open kind of thing. You need a mod? I do have mods. I don't need one right now. Not now. It's only if I plan on streaming Deltarune or if I plan on streaming Undertale. Yeah, Ark, think! Think, Ark, think! Exactly, just like that. I missed the reveal, but at least I could be here for 2.0 first stream! Heck yeah! Heck yeah, don't worry. For anybody who's missed it, like I do want to have an actual debut with more lore happening on Saturday. So it's gonna happen next week. Because originally I wanted to reveal my model on a weekend, and then I remembered that this weekend I'm gone. I'm not streaming this weekend at all. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm not streaming on Sunday because I'm at a convention. I'm selling art. And I wanted to have this model readily available for me for my birthday week. Because next week, we're going to have something that's a lot different from our usual. We're going to have a birthday week celebration. The schedule is going to be different from the usual. It's going to change a bit. We're going to have batsus. We're going to have maybe some co-op games, some community games, maybe introduce a horror game where I actually die. If I die in game, I die in real life. I will actually die in real life if there's enough like motion sickness. But I don't know. We'll have to see. I haven't planned anything yet. So if you guys have any suggestions right now, feel free to just shove it in chat. If there's anything you want me to do, if there's any watch-alongs, I become a React streamer for a day. There's also, if you guys don't want to say it here in chat, there's also the Discord. There's also the stream suggestions on Discord where you guys are free to suggest anything. Is it time for it? Yeah, there's exactly. Now Wheel is back. I turned into a cat for a few minutes. I thought, glad to see the hip window remains, right? Because I know you guys love it. I kept all the things that you guys really enjoy. So like myself, I'm still here. Everything that was me is still here. Are you using a 3DO today? I hear typing. Oh no, I'm not. I did change my mic quality. I changed it a little bit so that things are louder, and plus I short-circuited my keyboard. I wasn't gonna tell you guys, but I spilled water on my keyboard and it didn't unplug it in time. I short-circuited it. It was my favorite keyboard too. My C and my D keys stopped working, so now I'm using another keyboard. But it's okay because I have other keyboards. Congrats, you doof. I know, I'm so stupid. I was like, this is my favorite keyboard. I've been using it for like years and years, decades, and whatever. And then I ended up short-circuiting it. It's fine. I mean, I've used it for like 3 months. Sorry, 3 years, not 3 months. 3 years, 4 years, 5 years already, whatever. I'm gonna keep the keys though. It's such a nice keyboard too. It's I don't know if you guys know it. It's the Mel Geek one. Let me show you. Mel Geek. What is it called? Like M58 or something? It's the Mel Geek plastic keyboard. It's called plastic because there's a massive key on it that says plastic. I did use it the entire time when I was streaming it. Man, and it's out of stock. I can't buy it anymore. Save image, but I want to show you guys anyway because it is a really freaking cool keyboard. Let's put this here. Do you want to replace this image? Yes. Yes, I do. But you know what? It's a good thing that I am a keyboard freak because I do have a lot of extras. In case I ever need an extra keyboard, I do have spares to use. Why is this blurry? Oh, what the? What the? Fit? Is it because it's a frickin' WebP file? That's the reason. Guys, you know how much I hate WebP? It makes no sense to me. When did we ever add WebP as a file option? as a file format. Why are we doing that? Filters. Where the hell did it even go? It's like, no, we're not gonna show it. No, I don't wanna show this. I'm gonna show it to you guys anyway. I'm gonna figure this out. We're gonna do this until it works. Oh, there it is. There it is. I finally see it's off in the corner. This is the one, the plastic one. It says plastic on it. Right? Like, it looks so freaking cool. It's so freaking cool. One of my favorite keyboards ever. In fact, it is my favorite keyboard ever. Yeah, right. Exactly. Why not just use PNG or JPEG? Why are we compressing it? Even more. And now, like, every single application or whatever has to make sure that WebP is compatible. Enjoy not having any sort of files you can look at. I hate WebP. Okay. Yeah, this is my keyboard. And there's actually a new keyboard that Melgeek released. I'm showing you guys all my hobbies and interests. This is the one. I can't afford it, but I'm gonna keep saving up. Maybe one day I can afford this, but it's so space themed. And in fact, it is space themed. I hate WebP. That's the same image. Okay. I don't know why they're so small. But this is the one. I don't even, why are they so compressed? Whatever. You guys get the idea. You guys get the idea. It's like a space themed keyboard and there's like a little screen on the side of it. And I'm like, I really like the colors. This looks like me. I'm like, this is me. This is me in the form of a keyboard. Try adding in URL PNG to the search. Oh, maybe I should do that. Do I do it on Google? Is it a Google thing or is it just a address bar thing? The translucent keycaps are a nice touch. I think so too. I think so too. Does it have grok? I hope not. I hope it's not a SpaceX keyboard. You could DIY one. I know, I should. I want to get into like more keyboard modding and that kind of stuff, but for now I'm a little... I don't really have the time to. But you guys like the sound of this keyboard? Let's see, what can I type in chat? This is like keyboard ASMR. Yeah, it's... Is there static? Is there static in the mic? I hope not. I did get rid of my noise suppression because it was annoying. I'm like, I hate it when my noise or when my voice just gets randomly cut off all the time. So that's why I changed it. I changed the audio just a little bit. Remove the X in your keyboard, but then I can't type my name. I'm X-Ark. Unfortunately, I also have an X in my name. It sucks. I don't know why I decided to do this. Why am I X-Ark? This is why I'm just Ark. You guys need to just call me Ark. I thought it was noise suppression during the hiss. No. Can you hear the hiss? Hold on. Hello? 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 Can you guys hear the hiss? I can't hear the hiss. I'm listening to myself right now and it's just really weird because my voice is coming in a lag. You heard it that time. You can hear it. What? Hello? You don't hear no hiss? I had super sharp S's? I had super sharp S's last week. Ugh. My misophonia. I don't like that. I don't like listening to super sharp S's. Every time something hurts your ears, feel free to be like, Ark, Can you turn down the S's? And I'll be like, yeah, sure. Cause like I hate it too, and I don't realize when my audio filters are like, now we're gonna increase this and that. The snaky S sounds, yeah, those ones. I have a de-esser. I actually have a filter called a de-esser that like makes the S sounds less prominent. And every time, for some reason, every time I raise my bass and treble, it's called bass and treble, my highs and my lows in my EQ, the S's become like I don't know, they just stand out a lot. Is this the ASMR mic? No, it isn't. I can't really. It's hard to speak with an ASMR mic. This is my regular mic. This is my regular. Hello, Wimbo. Welcome in. I somehow don't hate sibilants. Maybe having tinnitus helps. Are your ears okay? I think that's good. That's good because having the hatred for sibilants like me makes it so that every time like someone talks for a long time with a whole bunch of S's like just now, like it just hurts. The ASMR mic has static and some super sharp S's for the same reason. I have to fix it. I have to re-look into the ASMR mic and be like, why is it doing this to me? Maybe I have to cut down on the EQ. The 18K hertz on your EQ, yeah, that one. The S's is better now. I've gotten rid of the old EQ. I'm using a new one. I ended up purchasing a what is this called? It's not really an audio filter. But it is a plugin for DAWs, and it's a plugin. I'm getting really technical now. For DAWs and for a streaming service or streaming application like OBS, it's called Mantra. But it includes everything. It includes an EQ, it includes a noise gate, it includes sculpting. I don't really use that one except for if I'm doing covers. A de-esser, there's brightness and saturation. There's reverb. So like, and then there's like chorus, delays, whatever it is, modulation, and now I'm echoing a lot. And if you want to make it sound really funny, you can also do this, where there's like a double voice. So now I don't have to rely on like 5,000 plugins. I only need one. Pop filters work too. I already have a pop filter. There was one point where I used 2 pop filters and it was so excessive. I remember my roommate walking in and they're like, why do you have 2 pop filters? I have the one that goes over the mic and I had the screen type one too, because I'm like, I hate hearing the sounds of S's, like you don't understand. And I'm like, if I hate it, I'm going to assume that other people hate it as well. The sibilant sounds. The one filter blew out. Did it? It's gone. Yeah, audio engineering is so hard. It took me like a few months to get used to all of this. It was in March. Yeah, it was in March when I started learning a little bit more about audio engineering because I was trying to mix my own covers. So from that point on, when I was releasing a short cover every single day, I learned so much. Hi, Ice, welcome in. It's me, Ark. It's me, X-Ark. Thank you for the 10 months. Zephyr, fancy Ark. Yeah, you want to see different hairstyles for people who just walked in? Like, this is my greatest achievement. I can have like super short hair. I can have medium length hair. I can have really long hair. Okay, it's not really long. It's just slightly long hair. What's up? I have glasses, right? Like, I have so many different options now, and then I can just keep adding on top of this because this model is so much more easier to draw on in comparison to my old one. I've learned a lot about rigging. I've learned a lot about like how to layer an illustration for rigging. The long hair, I thought you said you really liked the long hair. You're like, long hair Ark, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, we can add that, because there was one art that I did where I did have long hair. It was long hair and glasses. It was exactly like this. This kind of hair growth speed is not normal. I came from a lab. I came from a lab, Taco. I'm not entirely human. I'm an alien. I came from space. My hair is made of a lighter material than your regular person, your regular human. And it can grow on command. It can also get shorter on command. Day 1 of asking for a Super Saiyan transformation. You're asking for too much. You're asking for way too much. My time is more and more reduced. Simply I'm going off your time. That's what happens when you get older, JDA. When you get older, your time gets shorter and shorter, unfortunately. Bonk died. They're all dead right now. All my redeems are dead because I didn't want to spoil anything yet. So I was like, how about let me get rid of all my redeems. I didn't add them in yet. Did you get a haircut? I got a hair length, what's it called? Like a hair extension session at the salon. Here, I can go back to my regular haircut, my regular hair length. You can't do this to me! Yeah, it's gone. Now your life has no more meaning, Night with a Gun. Got rid of it. You know how much I've sacrificed? Your entire purpose was for the bonk redeem and now it's gone. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do now? The GTA barber got me. There we go. Super short hair. What is the GTA barber? I need content. I need lore. I need to know what this is about. Whoa. Sorry. I have so much fun with this hair. There is the Pat Army, but we also don't have Pats. We don't have a lot of things right now. Most of it is gone. I can slowly start adding things back in while talking to you guys, but it would just be me troubleshooting. It'll be me going like, is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? Here, you can have this super scary face as well. You go to the GTA barber, somehow the hair gets longer. Oh, that's what you mean. Just like in a lot of barbers in games. Or hair salons in games. You go in with their default boring ass normal mid-length hair and you come out with like long wavy luscious hair. It kind of works though, like because extensions do exist. I have done that before. I've gotten extensions myself. Love the red hair highlight. I have this wide release shiny strand of hair right next to my face. You guys see it? So whenever I get overclocked, it turns red. That shine turns red instead. Howdy, Boundless. Welcome in. Welcome in to an ARK stream where I reveal my model. I am done though. If you guys want to see anything specifically, let me know. Oh yeah, I remember this. I said I was going to have a art lesson type stream next week, or I was going to introduce them, but I think next week is a really good way to have the first one during my birthday week, where the entire schedule is going to be different from the usual. 2.0 looking freaking nice. Thanks, Miggy. You want to see without glasses? This is a short hair. This is my regular default. This is long hair ARK. I haven't seen the rest of you yet. Okay, let me show you. This is the little Memoryth guy. Now I can move my legs. Hold on. Go a little higher. No, I gotta go even higher. There we go. Now that all the lighting is cutting me off. What is going on? Hold on. There we go. Fix the lighting first. Now I can move my legs. Now my entire body moves around. My wings sort of disappear. They're semi-translucent. And my hair is extra flowy and my sleeves are flowy as well. And I have thigh jiggle physics. because everybody loves thighs. I also have buffed boobs. Like everything has been increased. Everything is buffed. Please make a toggle. Ask it where you hold the labubu. Why is he off in the corner? Why is he off in the corner? Here he is. It's not a labubu, it's a memo. It's a memory. This is a memory. Yeah, we do love thighs. I don't have chicken thighs. I wish I have thicker chicken. I wish I had like drumsticks for thighs. You know what I mean? Like really thick thighs, and like a very small calves, right? Like that'd be pretty neat. David, I felt about this. The impressive part is that not only you have actual knees, but legs that aren't sticks. Tend to be a common trend for designs. Do you know why that's the case? Know why that's the case? Because every girl apparently is allergic to thick thighs in Asia, and a lot of artists who draws these designs are from Asia. The beauty standards in Asia are very different. At least like where I used to live in China, where everyone's like your thighs and your legs are getting big, and they would make fun of them all the time. Like my mother, for instance. At least in a more traditional sense, right? My mother has really really thick thighs, and she has a big ass. Okay, I'm not afraid to say. I know maybe it's weird to say that, but I got her genetics as well. So like every time we gain a bit of weight, it always goes to our legs and our butts, and my mom hates it. So she goes on walks every single day. She keeps trying to exercise to get rid of her thighs, and I'm like, Mom, it's making your thighs bigger. By doing that, by going on like, I don't know, 5-hour walks every day, you're actually making your thighs bigger because you're building more muscle there. And she's like, then what do I do? There's no way I can get rid of them, because like everybody apparently in China just doesn't. They're like allergic to fat. The really long legs. Yeah, really long legs. I hate the standard that makes you look malnutrition. I've seen some girls who like got lipo, and then they would have to go on, because they're so skinny and they don't have muscle, that they have to go on what are they called? Wheelchairs. They need wheelchairs to walk around. And I'm like, isn't that just really really unhealthy? And there's this trend in China that's like called the A4 waist. It's really bad. But like, you essentially put an A4 piece of paper in front of your body, and your body has to be either the same size as A4 piece of paper or smaller. Like a lot of influencers have started doing that, and I'm like, this is really unhealthy. My type is the one that looks healthy. Me too. I kind of like having a little bit of meat, which is why I'm like, I love exercise, which is why I try to build my muscle. In fact, my sister and my mom makes fun of me for having a lack of muscles. I'm trying to get better at it. Thick thighs saves lives. I think things are changing though. At least I'm hoping things are changing in China. But everyone's always talking about they want to be skinny. They want to be really really skinny. So skinny that they stop knowing how to walk properly. They have to walk with canes. They have to use wheelchairs, and I'm like, this is insane. I need to tell the whole of China they're wrong then. You know, what's really strange too is that my mom would come back to Canada to visit me sometimes, right? And she's like, why is everybody commenting on my ass? Because like what she's used to is people like mocking her body shape instead of appreciating it. Because in North America, it's very different. Can we make the Memoryth an ABB? I mean, if you want it to be an ABB, it can 100% be an ABB for sure. That's up to you. That's on you, Nico. If you want to be an ABB, you can be an ABB. The Memoryth, everybody's Memoryth is a little bit different. All they care about is feet. Really? Feet? I had to get rid of my feet. I was like, no more free feet. No feet for free. I don't want to do that anymore. It's just that people have thighs. So many noodle people designs. Noodle people? I would say we got a lot of big boobs in the VTuber space. When I think of like noodle people, I think, wait, hold on. No, when I think of VTubers, I think of massive badonkadonks. For some reason. I go, everybody has massive boobs. They got mountains there on the chests. And I'm like, I can't really relate to that because I don't have them. Is Memos inspired by Bang Boos? They're actually inspired by rabbits on the moon. Because they are rabbits on the moon. I sort of came from a visit on the moon and I made friends with all the Memoryths. And the old Memoryth design were also rabbits, but I got rid of it because it wasn't simple enough. It was really complicated. And I was like, there's no way I'm gonna have people draw this. Especially if you want your own personification of a Memoryth, right? I was like, I need it to be naked so that you guys can add your own clothing to it. You guys can change the eyes or the mouths or the ears, whatever shapes you want. Yeah, be naked, strip. Hello, Gooby Gerber. Welcome in. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to my normal size. I've shrunken down. Oops. Starts tilting myself. Alright. How do I get bigger? Ah! I can make funny faces. What is that? I'm sorry, I'm like playing around with it. I wasn't able to do this before. Only in English space and JP VTubers have thin legs. I guess it really depends. Yeah, it really depends on like which VTubers you're watching. Are you watching VTubers from Asia, made by Asian designers and Asian illustrators, or are you watching VTubers with an illustrator? It's attached to my wing. Sorry, this is funny. We're just gonna keep it this way. Whoa! He's on an adventure. He's on a ride. I must head out now. I miss you. Me too. Goodbye, Nico. Enjoy your traveling. Don't roll your eyes at me. How do I do it? I don't know if I can. I'm not good at rolling my eyes in real life either. I'll find out a way. I'm enjoying all kinds of VTubers, but Ark is definitely top 3 out of the 100. The top 3? Am I your top 1? How to become your top 1 VTuber? Have a good lurk, Air. I need to become everybody's top 1. You're my top 1 million. I have to become top 1. I don't know how yet. I need to know what everybody's expectation of a VTuber is, because my idea of a streamer is different from everybody else's. And I'm like, there's always room for improvement. And I don't know what it is exactly right now. Top -1. What does that even mean? Top 0.617. What number is that again? Is that like a triangle or something? Top 0.617. You can't have a top 0.617. Now that I think about it, it doesn't work that way. I can't be like half a person. I can't be a percentage of a person. I can only be like one single whole person. A triangle? Gotta throw an FPS or a non-comfy game in there. I need to see the struggle. What if we played I was like, what if we play Jackbox? But I think we have too much people in here. I think Jackbox is nice when you have like not that much people so that everybody can participate. An FPS or a non-comfy game. I was thinking about horror. I was thinking about a horror game, but I don't know which one yet because for a game like Darkwood, it doesn't really work that well. I need one with more jump scares. Chess. No. It would be uncomfy, but I think the amount of backseating would go insane. Math solving problem. Yeah, math solving. Ah! That is terrifying. Sudoku would be fun. I think Sudoku is very comfy. I really like Sudoku as a comfy type game. In fact, who was it? Prowler? Prowler does a lot of Sudoku streams that I tune into, where he just works and then he puts Sudoku on the screen and everybody plays Sudoku. I do like Sudoku, even though there are a lot of numbers in there and I'm afraid of numbers, right? I do hate numbers. I don't know. There's something about it where I'm like, it's kind of nice. When I was a little dragon child, right? I had a Sudoku book. I had several Sudoku books where I would just play Sudoku by myself. Or do you play it? I always looked at them as strategy games or strategy, not games, but like work. Every time I was bored, I would play Sudoku. Hi Zephyr, welcome in. This is your reminder to do the daily Wordle if you haven't yet. Do you guys do Wordle? But I do need something that is more horrifying. Something that is more, I don't know, punishment-like? Let's see. Is the Witch's House scary? Because some of you guys have brought up Witch's House as a horror game. The Witch's House. Let's see. A young girl, Viola is drawn inexorably, is that a word? Inexorably, of course it is, I just don't know it, to a mysterious manner that seems to change behind her back and is a place of pain, turmoil, and death. Plumb its detestable depths in I can't read today. Abominable history. Abominable. Okay, that is the word. Abominable history. Untangle riddles that bar your perilous path and flee the hellish halls of the Witch's House. Subnautica for horror? I know a lot of people stream Subnautica, but you're right. I would get nauseous. I would get so dizzy. Play Minesweeper? I actually like Minesweeper. It wouldn't be a punishment game for me. I enjoy Minesweeper. Back then, in the Windows 2000 era, when I had nothing to do and internet was shit, internet was dial-up, I would play Minesweeper. I'd play Solitaire and I would play Minesweeper. Yeah, Motion Sickness Gang! Heck yeah, liar. You too? I can't play any first-person games. Blessed. It was not blessed. It was cursed. What we have now is blessed. I don't want to wait 5 minutes for a page to load. For a web page to load. Can't play Minecraft. I have to turn off a lot of things. This is my method of playing Minecraft, okay? So, you know when you play games, you tend to put things on full screen. I have to make it so that my Minecraft screen, the window, is like 1/6 of my monitor. That's how small it needs to be, first of all. You have it at small? Really? Yeah, me too. I have it at small. I gotta turn off head bobbing. I have to turn off a lot of settings. I have to make it so that like the textures that I use aren't too blurry. And what I mean by non-blurry textures, I mean either number one, it has to be really, really realistic enough so that it's not like RuneScape graphics. Or two, I actually enjoy playing Minecraft a lot. I can't play it for hours at a time, but I have to play it so that the window is super small. So I imagine streaming it, and if I were to put it on like a full stream screen, you guys would get really blurry pixelated Minecraft because the resolution just wouldn't work with OBS. It's just gonna be really tiny. Minecraft is all pixelated, you're right, but like a different type of resolution pixelation. I'm gonna try my hands at some motion sickness medicine. I'll let you know if it works. Okay, heck yeah. If it works, I'm gonna have some too. We can split the box or whatever. Split the pill container. You take half of it, I take half of it, so that we don't have to purchase as much. Just imagine, like, we're not gonna be playing Minecraft every single day, right? We'll probably only need half the bottle each. What about a 40 craft stream? I can actually play Minecraft. I think I have streamed Minecraft before. I streamed that one, the Pokemon Minecraft mod pack. What was it called? I did stream it, but I was like, what if I just played, yeah, Cobblemon. I played, yeah, it was Cobblemon, not Pixelmon. I think Pixelmon came before Cobblemon, right? Not Pokepia. It's a Minecraft mod. I might have gotten gassed into hosting a Minecraft server, so I might be in the trenches. Oh, yes, you're gonna need that medication. Never mind. Take the entire bottle. Motion sickness meds, just delay the sickness for me. I'll wake up with hangover. Really? I'm gonna try anyway. I do want to try streaming Minecraft. I think it'd be kind of fun. I need you guys to backseat me though, because there's honestly not a lot I know about Minecraft. I'm gonna head out. Have a great weekend. Goodbye, Leo. Goodbye. I can only play like 1 hour at a time. I remember, okay, guys, I was in a, maybe I can mention this. Stop me if I can't. Thought, okay. I was in a Minecraft server with Thought, right? And I remember, I was in a Minecraft server with Thought and Clock, okay? And I remember wandering around for an hour trying to figure things out, and then I stopped because I kept dying. And then the next day I logged back in, and like these guys already got like massive bases, and I'm pretty sure everybody's already also got like diamond armor or something, and there's like 5 different waypoint locations, and I was like, what is going on? What is going on? It was just the two of you guys, just you and Clock, who were really good at Minecraft. Like I was like, this is insane. I'm like, I don't know how you guys can build that fast, because there's so many things I don't know about Minecraft. I would say that Minecraft has become an adult game these days, where the amount of mod packs that are available in Minecraft are so complicated and intricate, where even an adult like me has a really difficult, hard time to figure out exactly what things do. Crystal, hello, welcome in. Is it your lunchtime now? Happy Friday. Crystal, I want to show you something. Isn't this cool? This is my memories is attached to my wing, but I now have short hair, and I now have long hair as well. We can switch at any time. Yeah, but Minecraft is hard. We have a lot of friends who play Minecraft, and I'm like, I can't keep up. Which is why I need some backseating. I need people to tell me exactly where to find certain things in Minecraft. Vanilla Minecraft is hardly that crazy, but vanilla Minecraft is boring, isn't it? It's boring as heck. I'd rather play a mod pack than play vanilla Minecraft. That's like saying play vanilla Stardew Valley, and I'm like, no, because the options already exist. You're like telling me that there's an option for like a 40k, I don't know, a 40k like meal or something, like a golden meal. A golden meal ticket is available to you for free. Like, why wouldn't I choose that? Why would I choose the default regular meal over the free golden ticket, right? Like, I would, of course, choose the golden ticket. Have you completed vanilla Minecraft yet? No. But have I completed vanilla Stardew? No. Do I need to? No. No, I don't. I don't need to do it. Thank you, Crystal. Can we mod Ark to be the Ender Dragon? Just mod my head. Imagine I'm just a floating head. I'm floating head with this face. It's just me going around like breathing purple smoke everywhere. That would be pretty funny. All I hear is skill issue, Ark. It is a skill issue. I'm not gonna deny the fact that it isn't a skill issue. I'm not a gamer. I'm a terrible gamer. I don't deserve the title of a gamer. It is massive skill issue. I don't know what it is. Maybe I can just blame my age. I'm an old hag. I'm a grandmother. I'm a grandma. Ark is the skill issue. I just have to become a different person. Anybody here want to trade bodies for a single day? Do a quick body swap? Would you guys body swap with me? We'll have a body swap and then I'll become a gamer for a day. It's my age. It's my reaction speed. Because my brain's not there. It's like I play League of Legends. I don't. But I just imagine myself like playing League of Legends and I'm flashing like 5 minutes late. Not for a single day. I'm not giving it back. No, you have to. We have got to sign a contract. I need people to sign, not just sign it. We have to make like 5,000 copies of it, date all the contracts, send it to a lawyer and be like, all right, we're switching for a day. And like now that there's 500 copies, now we can confirm that like this is a thing. Like you have to give it back or it's a potential lawsuit. I think I'm as old as you, so I don't think you can blame age. You're also 5,002 years old. Thought synapses. We actually might, in terms of human age, we might be around the same. I might be around the same with in comparison to, or with a lot of you guys. I don't sing contracts. Oh, it's too late now. If we're gonna be switching bodies, we need a contract. I'm not gonna be just giving this out for free. We have to set rules too. It's like no touching certain body parts, okay? Because that's weird as hell. It depends if your aches and pains are as worse as mine. I don't think so, Vess. And I don't think my aches and pains are as bad. I do have one specific pain that recently became a thing for me, which is like a really bad spinal compression pain, like a pinched nerve on my back. But other than that, like I don't think I have any other problems. When we were talking about dial-up and I remember when Adelphia was around, see, I don't even know what Adelphia is. What if you're older than me? What the hell? What the heck is Adelphia? Lazarus, hello. Welcome in. Am I just uncultured? Can we switch bodies because I'm unrigged so you'd be stuck A-posing? I should just turn myself to a PNG tuber. Yeah, for a day, as long as I have your brain, I don't need a model for a day. I just need to be able to play League of Legends without dying. Without being flamed by my own teammates and by my enemies. I need that reaction speed. Cute design, congrats on your new model. Thank you, Goombas. Yeah, it's new X-Ark. Right, today is a model reveal. I was like, and this has just turned into a regular just chatting. This has turned into a regular just chatting stream. For those who have missed it, I'm gonna put out some recordings, maybe. I'm gonna put out a reference sheet on Twitter and on Discord, so you guys get like an idea of what my entire body looks like, all of the motions, everything. You're asking for too much from League of Legends? Too much? Always ask for more. Be greedy. Right? For things you enjoy, keep asking for more. That's how companies and people know that you enjoy it. Say for example, like my streams as well. If there's anything you really enjoy about my stream, keep asking for it. If there's anything that's missing from my streams, ask for it. Keep asking for things. Be greedy. Be greedy. Ark became more cursy. What does that mean? Hi, Jinzo. Nice new model. Thank you. I worked really hard on it. I didn't play any games. I didn't rest. I literally... When did I start? I started this model on May 28th. Yeah, I started making this model on May 28th. And then from that day forward, right after stream, I would start drawing and rigging my model until like 2 a.m. at days. On certain days, I would be working until 2 a.m. just to get this model ready for my birthday week. I was like, I need this to be ready for the week of June 17th. Yeah, it's really fast. But I don't want to do this again. It was torture. Every time people ask me, "Oh, do you do like model commissions?" I go, no, because it's not worth the money. I'm like, I always tell people if you're not paying me $5,000 to do rigging and illustrations, like I'm not doing it. Like it's actually hell. It's hell. But I'm glad that this is over. The reason why I wanted to do this, another reason why I wanted to do this quick is because I had other work to do. Like I have to finish commissions, and I have a comic that I'm releasing with Blitz. So I'm like, oh, okay, I gotta make sure that all of this is done quick. Congrats, Ark. Good after morning. Good after morning to you too, Parles. Yeah, 5,000 for illustration and rigging, usually, is what I'm is what I'm asking for. I've even turned down corpos. I've turned down corporations who came to me and they're like, "Hey, Ark, can you finish this model in a month?" And I'm like, they're like, "What's your budget?" Or I ask them like, "How much are you willing to pay?" And I'm like, "It's not $5,000. I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. I don't care if it's like a HoloLive or something. I don't care if it's like some other big VTuber company. If it's not $5,000, I'm not doing it." Knowing how many hours goes into learning the skills and actual hours of work, very understandable. Yeah. So when it's usually not worth my time if it's nothing more. So it's those filthy brands. They're not filthy. I actually love corpo VTubers a lot. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna have to take that back. I love parts of it. I love a lot of the talents associated with corporations. The corpo itself, like it's like every other company. Leadership is hard to talk to. Corpo should be 10K. I think so too. Because I'm like, oh, you guys have money. You guys are a big business. But Ark, think of the exposure. Like, no, it's not worth my time. No, I don't want to put myself through hell. It's not worth it. Corpo coming to you and they're not willing to pay 5K. Yeah. That was how it was. But you know what? It kind of... They'll find other artists. They'll find other riggers who are willing to do it. Like, I don't... Honestly, it's just a time thing for me because I have a lot of plans. And I want to prioritize you guys over a lot of my other projects. I too love corpo VTubers. But companies are still companies. Exactly that. So sometimes you can't blame companies for doing the things that they do, even though they are asshole moves, right? You gotta be like, yeah, they have to somehow figure out the budgeting one way or another. How does corpo pay, or does the VTuber pay it out of pocket themselves? Most big corpos pay for the model. They don't expect because if the VTuber themselves paid out of pocket themselves, then they would have more freedom with the customization and how they want the VTuber model to look like. But usually it's already given to them. So the moment you apply for a corporation, the moment you pass the interviews and whatever, they're like, this is the model that you're gonna be having. Like, you don't really have a choice. And the reason why they recruit you to begin with is because you have a voice for that specific model that's already done. That's already completed. You love the twinkle in the back of the hair, right? It's like starlight. Stars. Because sometimes you hear VTubers barely getting any pay stuff. That is true. That is actually true. A lot of... From my own experience, this isn't from anybody else, okay? Just from my own experience of... Not that I've talked to other corpo VTubers, but I have. How do I say this without like tapping too deep into the void of corpo VTubing? A lot of them get a stipend. Like, a lot of them get a monthly allowance for them to be able to put that money into projects. Unless you're with a company like HoloLive, where the funding isn't really split equally, where they just have like a massive pile and you're like, now I have to make a PowerPoint presentation to convince management and leadership that this is a good idea. And then they go, okay, let's see how much funding we can give you for that. Smaller companies usually have like a monthly allowance and it's set. So it's really that. And just from listening to people like you've listened to even big VTubers like from like the JP side of HoloLive, they would tell you like this is on stream. This is all on stream, so I'm able to say this. But like they have mentioned that there is like they have to pay it back. So for example, if they borrow, I don't know, like 10K, okay, maybe that's a lot, like $5,000 from the company, right? For like a concert or something, they have to pay that back through the content. So it's not all theirs. And it's not just lying around for them. Like they actually need to convince people that this is a good idea and it's going to generate cash and it's going to generate money. So that's how the money works in a corpo VTuber setting. Life is kind of scummy, but there's no taking down Big HoloLive because they're number one. Yeah, there really isn't. But there's, even though everybody talks about, corpo sucks, there's also a lot of good parts of corpo as well. It's just that we all tend to stick to the negative parts of corpo VTubing because of all the news that's come out recently. But if you need the funding, if you need resources as a VTuber, as an indie VTuber, if you don't have that, for example, I'm able to do certain things that I'm able to do because I am an illustrator and I've taught myself rigging and I know a bit about music, which is why I'm able to do so much for you guys. But for someone who doesn't have that knowledge, right, they would have to go out of pocket to like buy or pay someone to, or commission someone to do the model for them, to rig the model. Every time they release a cover, they would have to pay people to mix for them. Especially if you don't have time to do it yourself, you don't have time to learn it yourself. Maybe I'm just fortunate that I am unemployed. Imagine saying I'm fortunate to be unemployed, but like there's a good thing about being unemployed is that I have time. I have time to learn how to do these things. For a person who's working a 9-to-5 job who doesn't have the time, like you would have to go out of your way to commission someone and be like, can you do all of this for me because I don't have time to learn it and I don't have time to do this. Congrats on your new model. Thank you, Kanasomiya. It looks so good. I worked really hard on it, so I'm taking all the praises. Praise me more! Yeah, corpo VTubing is at the end of the day a job. Exactly that. Exactly that. You can't... I mean, you can definitely have passion to it, but you do have to view it more of a job than just a passion project. Because there's money involved. It's a lot of money involved. I want to be an unemployed grandma who goons all day but pretends to be mature when the grandchildren visit. Me too! We both have the same goal. We both have the same goal. That's what I do already. Is that even a goal? Because I've already achieved it. I'm the unemployed grandma who goons all day. Okay, maybe I don't goon that much, but still. I am the unemployed grandma. I love seeing people who made their own models. It's so awesome, right? Me too. And we get to learn a lot from other people, from other riggers and other VTubers who have rigged their own model. Because a lot of for example, if you look at a corpo VTuber, you can't really learn much from them because they're all trade secret. They're like, wait, we're not going to show you how this model is made. But then I learned a lot through indie artists and other indie VTubers on how to make things work on my like how this hair flows, right? How these leaves work. It really shouldn't be a trade secret. Glad I got here on time. Hey, hello, Kaluna. It's me. I'm Ark. We have a model reveal today. I mean, it's kind of finished. It's definitely done. This Memoryth is probably getting dizzy from being stuck on my sleeve. Let me move him aside. There you go. Now you can float. Any gooners in chat? What a weird question. We're all gooners here to a certain point, to a certain extent. This is our Oshi chat. Talk about gooning all the time. I don't. I love seeing the short little tutorials on Twitter. I've learned so much from people showing what parameters they've used. Yes, me too. And I always learn about like neat, cool tips and tricks as well. Like, you know, the hair glitter, right? I never thought about doing that. I was like, but it looks like stars. And then I saw a tutorial and I'm like, I really needed to put that somewhere. I want to put that somewhere. In all of the physics and stuff, we're marketable now. Yeah, you guys are. I'm gonna turn you guys into plushies. You guys can move as well. Move your legs, tippy tappies. You guys can dance. Whee! Whee! Wah! Whee! Squishable. Silicone type body. Very mendable. Very movable, sorry. Not mendable. No one's breaking here. Very movable. You can stretch and pull. They are the new NFTs? No, don't even compare them to NFTs. No. No, ew. Were NFTs even like... I know that they were a big thing, but I remember when they first came out, there was like a visceral disgust towards NFTs, right? Like nobody actually liked them, except for a certain group of people, right? I want Memories to be like enjoyed by everybody, and not just the small niche, and then hated by everybody else. So they're definitely not like NFTs. They are... What's the equivalent of it? Like a Sanrio character? I want it to be like a Sanrio character. I want you guys to have some... I don't know. Like your own brand, almost. Like the Memories are their own thing. Even though they are kind of attached to me, they're their own thing. Like the memos, me too. A Memories customization site would be fire. I need to learn how to add that. I need to learn how to add that in. I need a website. I need to make my own website and have like not just a straw page type of thing, but like have a site where people can ask me anonymous questions and I can answer at any time. Have all of my resources on there and have links on there. Because right now I have a card, but it's not... I want more, because things are everywhere right now. Like, my portfolio is on a different page, my commissions are on a different site, some of my resources are on Discord, I have a Twitter, right? I want everything to be in one place. Yeah, a pick crew. Yeah, I want to make a pick crew. What if I just put on a pick crew instead? And then like merch is gonna be like on a different site as well. Use the SP Demon site? Maybe. I know it's powered by Shopify. So like I don't know what the rules and regulations of it are because it's not really my own domain. I've had my own domain before, but it got too expensive. And there's a lot of the options need me to know a bit of coding in order to figure out how the website should work. But unfortunately, I only have a very narrow, basic understanding of web page coding. Then I looked into hiring a web page designer and a coder, and I think from what I've seen, it was like $2,000 to design and code a website, and I was like, I don't have that money. I don't have it. So maybe not. Maybe not that yet. Yeah, $2,000. That was only like one artist I was looking at. It was only because I really liked their design. For the customization thing, you can use stream avatars and have them run at the bottom of the screen. I want to. I need to commission people to do it, unless I figure out a way to do it myself. I'm gonna learn. I'll figure this out. It probably won't come anytime soon. If it's gonna be a thing, it might come out in like, I don't know, like end of the summer. This month it's still kind of busy for me. And then maybe July, I don't know if I have anything. July might be a better month. Yearly cost being like 25 bucks. Yeah. Yearly costs are 25 bucks to keep a domain. If you have Shopify, I think it's like if you want to keep a website open and sell stuff, right? I think it's like 50 bucks or something like that. You can make use of WordPress and use templates too. True. I have to start thinking about, you guys keep giving me suggestions, okay? Because I want to make some things a reality. I just don't know how to do it yet. I don't have a lot of experience with these things, and it's all a learning process for me. I've forgotten how to make websites. It's been a long time for me too. The last time I took a web design and web coding course was like over a decade ago. Like, I still remember a bit of CSS. I still remember a bit of HTML, but I know with HTML5, it evolves every single year. And there's probably a lot of different techniques that you can use nowadays, and even for JavaScript, that weren't available from 10 years ago. And I would love to use some of those new features to create a really cool website. I was watching other VTubers do it. I keep name dropping. I should stop doing that. I was going to mention another VTuber that I watch. You guys already know them. We ran into them a few times. But they do web design and not coding, I guess just design on their streams, right? And I do enjoy watching that because like I learn so much, but then I never find the time to actually do it. I'm feeling pretty sleepy. Go sleep! The big work project is thankfully over, so I can tune into streams properly. I really love the new model. It's so cool. Have fun. Thank you for joining me on my model reveal, John Vtuber Watcher. If it's like nighttime for a lot of you guys, please go sleep because I know it's like close to midnight on the other side of the world. I do stream on like peak night Asian times. You can try using AI for backend coding and routing. I was talking to a Google engineer, and apparently they don't even code they don't code anymore. They just prompt. They use a Claude prompter. Maybe I'll hire someone. Maybe there's someone I know who used to work. Yeah, there's someone I know who's pretty good at this. Yeah, everybody vibe codes now. Everybody vibe codes. Like, you go on Google, nobody actually codes. That's just how it is, unfortunately. If you go for like smaller companies, then maybe. But according to like a senior dev from Google, like one person that I knew, like there's absolutely no coding. And I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. And I think for like a lot of people I know as well who are in dev work, they don't code anymore either. It's just the company goes, nope, you're not doing that. They have to code just less than before. I guess so, yeah, Claude code. Claude coding. Way less than before. And I hear that they don't even bother checking sometimes. They just go, let me just have this coded. We're just gonna skim over it, make sure everything looks okay and it works somewhat, and then be done with it. No wonder creativity is sinking hard in corporate jobs. There is no creativity to begin with in corporate jobs. There's absolutely zero. Even if you go into a creative industry thinking that you're gonna be creative, I hear this all the time from like people in the art industry, okay? So for example, animators. It's only if you're freelance. If you're freelance, you get all the creativity in the world. If you're working for a corporation, even if in an art industry, you basically have no say in what you want to do. Because you're following a storyboard artist. You're following the procedures that were already set in stone. They just need someone to do it. They just need like a little bit of labor. That's all. The example I was going to use, a good example is animation, right? So a lot of the new TV shows like Bluey, for instance, Bluey or like Monster High or whatever, right? The art style is already there. You have to learn their art style. You can't be creative as an animator, you have to animate the way the show intends you want to animate. Even as a background artist, you don't get, like, there's already a director that's telling you what to draw. You have no say in what to draw. They're like, you have to draw in this style and you have to draw a lamp because we need a lamp here. And the lamp has to look like this. So you just go, okay, you're just labor at that point. There is no creativity. That's why games are so shit these days and people don't know how to make them anymore. I think so. I actually think so. Because I've talked about this before where like they just go with things that work, right? They're like, this works, so we're gonna keep it the way it is. I do like how Japanese animation does things a little bit differently sometimes because they do hire different directors for different episodes in anime rather than sometimes just sticking with what they already have. It's like there's, for example, you look at like Naruto, okay? There's some episodes that you can clearly tell the art style is different. And you're like, oh yes, there's a different artistic direction when it comes to this episode. Even not just Naruto, not even just like shown in anime, but we see it in the Apothecary Diaries too. There's like a lot of episodes that are very different from one another. And you're like, oh yes, there's creativity involved here. Versus like, I think in the Western industry, it's just like, no, you gotta stick by these certain things and you can only do it this certain way. Can't have 20 different art styles unless there's some serious direction or something avant-garde. Yeah. It's very noticeable in Shippuden and Studio Chain. It is. It really is. Where are the noses in this episode? They're gone. I do kind of like it though. I do like the variance. I do like the variation. Especially when it comes to, oh my god, One Piece. Oh, One Piece is so good, especially with the movies and stuff. You're like, oh, I know that. I feel like they changed the direction and the director for this one scene. Corpo also keeps doing the same things due to investors. They're less willing to experiment on new things because investors just want to stable profit from things they know that works. Yeah, exactly. You can't really blame them for it too. Because you're like, oh yes, money is involved. And they're like, this is a person's livelihood. But also it's like, you don't really have much choice. Money makes the world go around kind of thing. So, no options. Can't make decisions. The money makes the decision. Whoever has the most amount of money makes the decision. Maybe it's better that everyone goes indie and non-corpo. If you want your creativity, I think it's better to just freelance things. When it comes to anime, there are often times when they bring in specific directors for certain fights and episodes. Yeah, they do. Nintendo stock been dropping hard, so I guess it's not that safe. I don't think anybody's talked about this, right? I don't think anyone's really mentioned this at all. Have you guys noticed that some of the assets in a lot of the Nintendo games have just been reused? Like, not to say it's a bad thing, but a part of me does go, now it just looks like your other games as well. For example, Pokepia, Animal Crossing, Tomodachi Life, Tomodachi Living, whatever it's called. They all have the same assets. They all have the same sounds as well. It's the same noises, the same sound effects for everything, for all the buttons, whatever it is. And honestly, I would love it if it felt just a tiny bit different so that it's part of its own branding. Like when you think of Tomodachi Life, you go, oh yeah, me's as characters. Like that's its trademark. But then you want to add more to it. Kind of like what Persona 5 did to their UI. Because you look at the UI, you're like, oh yeah, that's definitely Persona 5 Core. Oh yeah, that's definitely Persona. And now, yeah, with Tomodachi Life, whatever, Animal Crossing, Pokepia, if you didn't know about these games, if you were a completely new gamer, if you didn't know about Nintendo and you were to just glimpse at those 3 games, you would probably think that they're all the same game. They look very, very similar. They sound similar. The way that they're being played is kind of similar. Like, maybe if you go deeper into the gameplay, you're like, oh yeah, this is definitely different. Oh yeah, these characters are definitely different. Oh yeah, the way that you play this game is definitely different. But like on the surface level, they all look the same. The sounds I can understand as they all come from the same sound database, but usually slightly modified. From Software does the same in Armored Core and Dark Souls series. Oh, I didn't even notice for those ones. I think it's probably because Animal Crossing has a very distinct sound database, where I haven't heard those sounds in other games outside of Animal Crossing, versus something from like From Software games. They're more realistic. So it's like, yeah, blood sounds, sword sounds, whatever, sword clashing, right? They're more general sounds. And they're not like, you know, the funky button presses that you get from Animal Crossing. I notice the repetitive marks and assets on items and I lose immersion when I'm focused. Really? Repetitive marks and assets and I lose immersion when I'm focused. I wouldn't, yeah, maybe for me, I don't lose immersion, but I do go, it would be really nice if it was more unique to itself. Work tomorrow. Goodbye, Captain. Enjoy your night. Congrats on the 2.0. I can't read numbers. 2.0, my Kamiyoshi. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you very much for the gifted subs today. I enjoyed your presence. I'm just thinking now, like, should I go too? I have something to do later on. For today, I am setting up an artist booth. I'm gonna be selling art. Oh, I should probably make the announcement now then. The official, even though I mentioned it a few times. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I won't be streaming on Sunday either. I'll be back on Monday with a completely new schedule, a birthday schedule, so be excited. I don't know what's gonna be on there yet. No! So I will be really busy. I'm gonna be really busy. But I do want to give you guys some cool stuff. Oh, the other thing I want to mention, I don't know if they are here in chat because I don't know who it is. I got an anonymous gifter. I'll probably post this later for cat food. I just want to say thank you to whoever gave me the cat food because my cats are really enjoying it. They're like, the moment it came through the door, bite marks all over all over the bag. That's the type of cat food that I don't normally buy because it's like the more expensive, but it's healthier cat food for my cats. And so that's why I had it unthrown because I can't afford it, but maybe someone else wants to gift me this cat food. So yeah, they've been really enjoying it. They really like it. I saw someone I know who requested the throne link when you were offline. I'm not sure who it is, but thank you very much. I tried to send a thank you. I don't usually do these announcements, but I usually send a thank you message to the person and it just sends an email to them, but it didn't work. They were like, we've encountered an error on the website, and I was like, what? So I can't send a thank you message. This is why I'm doing it now on stream, in case they are here, right? So I'm gonna post it everywhere. I'm gonna post, hopefully they'll see it, whoever it is. Any progress in the merch stuff? No, kind of. I did do a little bit of customization and thinking about merch bundles. I'm waiting on a deck box because I have a deck box coming and I have a gym bag coming for you guys. Like one of those, you know, the drawstring, really light gym bags. So I want to bundle those all together so that you're not just purchasing one thing, shipping it out, and then next thing you know, next week there's like another item. I would prefer if you guys didn't have to pay for shipping all the goddamn time. And I need to figure out logistics for shipping as well. I don't know how that works. And I want to add some like cool stuff like signed cards. I have signed postcards. I want to create some checkies, especially for like my new model. Maybe like some illustrations for my new model. For like bonus stuff, if you were to buy everything, I'd be like, here's some bonus illustrations, some bonus items, some signed stuff. maybe include a voice pack in there. Who knows? I haven't thought that through yet, but I think having more stuff on a shop is better than to just have like 1 or 2 things for now. Yeah, exactly. Arc booster packs with SSR signed cards. One of my roommates figured out how to make cards, like actual TCG cards. So I'm like, what if I do that? What if I have art cards? They did ask me for art of Arc. They're like, oh, can I make some like TCG cards with your illustrations? And I was like, yeah. I just didn't find the time to send it to them yet. And now with like a new model, I want to add more to it. Like I want to have, you know, the 1.0 and 2.0, and then maybe you guys can buy like us, or guys can get like a bonus TCG card that comes with bundles. You can customize your bundles. I don't know how Shopify works, but I'll figure it out. But as of now, it's a whole waiting game. I'm just waiting for merch to arrive. Like the shirts have arrived a long time ago. Like I have the shirts. I'm adding some modifications to the shirt myself. I'm adding some cool things to it myself. So yeah, it's just waiting game, just a waiting game. There's still a lot more work when it comes to merch, but I do want to say, I want to promise that it is going to be a thing because I already have half of it. I have the jet tags and I have... Wait, do I already have the bags? I have the jet tags and I have the shirts, for sure. Now it's just deck boxes. Better make the rating same as Arc Knights. You want a 6-star Arc? They're all gonna be 6-star, don't worry about it. I don't want to cheap out and be like, hey, you know, one person gets a 1-star, one person gets a 6-star, one person gets a 3-star. No. They're all gonna be 6 stars in their own way. It's not actually gonna be that much of a gacha. The only gacha might be, it'll be a random card out of the pile that I have. Right? I think that's kind of fun. But outside of that, I do want to have other options where you can pick. Yeah, guaranteed 6 stars. Guaranteed. The jet tag looks easy to attach to stuff. Yeah, it is. You can also attach it to the shirts. Just saying. I'm adding some cool stuff to the shirt. I'm modifying them so that it's not... When you look at it, the shirt right now itself is pretty simple. For those who have seen it, it's pretty simple. You only have the Arc logo in the middle of the shirt, and it's pretty small, but the bottom is custom cut. So there's like a cool, it's not a straight cut at the bottom. It's a little more interesting, and I'm adding a few other modifications to it, so you can say that it's more Arc. We could have had X-Ark. That's a porn tag. That's why we don't use it. No. You look like you'd bite me. I would. What do you think these fangs are for? Like subtle merch like this? Me too. I don't like wearing anime merch. Like, I don't like big anime faces on clothes. I design things based off things that I would use and things that I would wear. Which is why the shirt is going to be very, very subtly Arc. I don't want like anime stuff on there. Like, I think it's nice as a collection, but like, would you wear it outside? I don't know. Maybe? Happy 2.0, thank you! Thank you, Lucy. Don't want to die. You don't have to die. As long as you don't puncture, you're not gonna die, you're fine. You're not gonna lose blood, just a tiny nibble. What about an Arc 3D anime figure? I wish. You guys have to push me harder, okay? Like, you guys, I can't make a 3D anime figure myself. You guys have to like push me up to a point where like people go, oh, I do want to contract Arc. I do want to sponsor Arc. I do want to, like, for example, like Good Smile Company or something. And they're gonna be like, oh, I seen this VTuber around. Let me just message them and see if they want an Android. Right? Arc model kit? You guys are asking for so much. Even my Kamiyoshi, Machina X Flayon, who has a mech himself, doesn't have a model kit. I get so sad. There's a whole Hololive Gundam collab, and Machina X Flayon is not part of it. And I'm like, he's the one with the mech. He's the one with the big ass mech. So like you guys have to push me even further. I have to get to like, I don't know, 1,000 viewers per stream. Scary. I don't even know how that's gonna happen. I don't know how that's gonna happen. Who said love bites? Nobody said love bites. No. No. $5 million maybe. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go get some lunch. I'm gonna go set up my stuff. I'm gonna go do some work because I still have work to do. I will leave you guys for a few days. I will not be here for the weekend. I'm just thinking, like, if anything, there could be, like, if you guys miss me enough, or if I miss you guys enough, there could be like small guerrilla 1-hour streams or something before I go to the convention. But like for now, I think no. Okay. So I'm just setting expectations that there probably will be no streams this weekend, but it's not like completely guaranteed. So I will leave now. I will leave. I'm gonna send you guys off somewhere. Let's see. On Twitch. Who is streaming what? What is streaming who? Who is streaming? Oh. Okay, let's go right into Yumi again. Yeah, let's go right into Yumi again. I've kind of missed her, that's why. Like, she hasn't streamed for a while and she's finally back. She's playing... I don't know what this is. This looks like a Sims... a city builder? But she just has just chatting as a category, maybe. This is definitely not just chatting. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys off to Yumi, who is a very comfy streamer, who has been on a hiatus for a while, finally back from mental break. So be really nice to her. Okay, there we go. Goodbye, guys. Take care of yourselves. Rest well. Enjoy your weekend. I will be back on Monday. Sunday, I will put out... Sunday night, perhaps. I will put out a birthday schedule for next week. And every day will be something fun. Every day will be something new and exciting. And not... It won't be the usual schedule. It will not be, you know, Monday, Core Keeper, Tuesday, Stardews, Wednesday, just... No. Every day is going to be something new and exciting. And different. So, goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.